he undermined me because I was not having strong voice. But right now, he can't try me. Nobody can stop me. You're in front, you're yaya. You're in front of that rebel leader. He want to pass, he undermined me because I was not having strong voice. But right now, he can't try me. He went to Tucson for the first time. The portal, he said, no, take the market house. Although he want to build it, so he can tell Zora that Zora do the one year to say, Tucson put up build it, Utia go build it, the one he want to do. You tell that old man that can't press a kosu before he wear it. You tell him, if you don't have the power to press the kosu, I will press it for him. You tell the old man, if you don't press the kosu, I have to press the kosu for him. I'm at work. So I'm trying to change my job to go to another area. So I'm not agree against time anyway. You tell him. You tell that old man I can't press the kosu before he wear it. That former royal leader, you tell him the ordinary labor that he kill or to press it, he need to end up facing justice. You shouldn't bring that nonsense to me. You shouldn't bring that nonsense to me. If you even want to do the project, you can come here as a son. The nonsense he tried in the past, he honor my legitimacy in the election. I want to have no pool washer. Here, when they have to ask me out because I was in that terrain that night. And my boys and myself when they were three. So I told them we should disengage. I was unable to track my results. I just relaxed and left everything with God. Every area that I got my hope, I was unable to get numbers from there. That's the same Yaya want to come back to me. You tell your Yaya, the young guys, Yaya, they can play with. I'm far different from him. I'm far different. Tell him, the guys he can play with, I'm far different from them. And I want to tell all your politicians for Grindr County that I have resolved. If I eat to anything, nobody should go there to go unmanned. If Yaya then feel that they are witchcraft and they can do anything to any young man, I am above that level. They want make me to be your twins. And I follow anything. And I follow anything. I'm a twins. And I follow anything. And I just bossy to it, but I'm a real to your Grindr County. I'm deeply rooted. That nonsense they can be on. Those nonsense. Those funny that don't gotta be on in that county. They call themselves politicians, be passing around. They're not able to do one development. There is no private sector development in our county. Somehow we got a desire to carry on privatizations in our country. That's a desire we have. We don't want to be a talker or anti-talker. No. No. I spent less than 1 year in my father's house. I buried a duplex for my father in Tucson, almost to completion. All my young brothers that follow me, my beginning that follow me, I try to empower all of them. I got my business and run around in Grindr County, in Morovia. In less than 2 years in America. If you give me power, I will spend less than 2 years to develop the district. Because I got an understanding, I got an innovation, and I know what I'm looking for. If you give me the opportunity in Basso Statutory District, I can tell the Basso people, I can tell the Bawa people, the Bao people, in less than 2 years. The way they want for their district to be, how the district will be like. Those guys that will put to power, those dream killers, those guys that don't have the innovation, that don't have the love for our people, you are inform your people. Just tell them that nobody should cross my path. Just tell that rebel leader, Yaya, he shouldn't cross my path. It's getting me angry. Since I came to America, I've been very cool. I've been very quiet with everybody. If anybody want to do anything, when I want to have my project somewhere, you will tell me, oh, my son, yeah, I want to do this. Can we talk? We will talk. I don't have problem with any people. But you're in for your Yaya. You tell your Yaya to stop. What are you doing? You tell him. I going to cause noise. I'm going to go carry on prayer somewhere to be announcing it all around. I only posted today to inform Yaya that I already got my materials on the ground. And whosoever that want to carry on that particular city house in Tuzo. I'm angry because I don't like what my town look like. There's a former president town. We need to have a good city house. And I'm going to build a modern thing, a nice one, and put everything that we need to put it there. DTV, whatsoever you need, I will put all there. I want to tell you today that I'm unlike kind of young guys in America that come to contest. They can be lying. They don't get anything yet. They be lying, say they got something. I will not be that kind of people. My action will speak louder than words. My engagement with the people will speak louder than words. You tell that rebel leader, you inform that rebel leader, that killer, you're reforming him. He's touching, he playing with the lion tail. And I bet any people who will challenge my authority to go fight me. I will deal with you that somebody deal with me. The young guys that can be talking, blah, 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 be ready. Funny thing, they're unfavorable. I'm far different from them. I'm far different from them. I was strong. I wasn't. I want to see her in America now. And that's why I'm sleeping. I'm working 24 hours because I know those Jiro Akaros, that my people SIO singing about, they planted behind me. Some of them honor Miami, they're going election. They don't even want to see me. They were fighting me secretly. I know all of them. But Papa Bwaka said you were dancing with the devil to be successful. We are dancing with any devil that will come between us. But any devil that showed their faith publicly, we will decompose you. We will extinguish you. We will use our intellectual strength for the University of Liberia. We use it. We will use it very well. We use the willpower of our pocket. Our pocket getting deeper and our pocket will be deep when we get into the election 2029. I'm not discussing that other one that you call himself representing the district. I'm not discussing any longer. But I'm coming to Liberia. I'm coming to Liberia. I'm not discussing that one. I'm at work. And I'm about to start my day, continue my day moving. Not to start anyway. I'm continuing my day right now. Just arrived at work. But I want to tell you, you inform your yaya. Let him stop what he's doing in Tucson and put stop to it. If you want to do any other thing, nobody going to build something like a market her or like a school building and call it project. Yeah, gee, what's up? Like a project and call it project. I'm going to build something very nice. I'm building something very nice. So Yaya, let me inform you. The man you playing with, and now your usual guys from Liberia of I got an age. Nobody can stop me. You're inform your Yaya.
Welcome to the Print Double Show. Please share the show here. We're going to be here for maybe 1 hour and a half to 2 hours. I got people going to be joining me tonight. We're going to be discussing a lot of things tonight. And we will end on our sister, Orita Kuya Tape. And we will discuss this guy's video. And I will see if I can get hold of this guy to bring him on the show to tell us the meaning and those words he said to the Honorable Thomas Yaya. Today, when I saw this thing, I was kind of shocked that I'm thinking that Tucson is in a different country. It's not in Liberia. Because for the guy to say Senator went in his town and want to take his project, it's like in Tucson, they got things when the parents born them. This is what I'm going to do before I die. And when somebody want to do that, I'll have to come and stop it. So I was kind of confused. So my man followed too from that area. So I said, Tucson, is it out of south of Liberia or somewhere? I know Bow Tucson to be right in industry, wherever, 2 or 3 or wherever Bow Tucson is over there. It's a little town where Samuel Doe came from. Former president came from that town. So for a senator of a county to be threatened like the way the brother said it, I was surprised. He threatened the senator. He said he would stone the senator. He would throw rocks on the senator. He uttered a Darius Dillon. So let me put it before I bring my people in the back. Let me bring the brother the time he talked about the rocks. He's gonna stone the man. He said the man got a devil. So that before I bring these guys on, let me bring this video on here, so you can listen to the pop. So you can say, "Oh, Prince making this thing up." You know, I don't make things up. I bring things what. So I know this is not a video that I want to bring. I'll bring this brother on here from all the way Liberia. Brother, before we do that, I want you to listen to this. I don't know what part of Liberia you're from. Or Grand you from.
They don't have the people. Tucson got plenty of men that need to help their town. Let him go back to where he coming from and go do a project. But when he bring that course that he can't press before he go to session, I will press it for him. Remember, we will talk later. When Jaya continue a journey, then I will tell you what to do. When Jaya enter Tucson, when they not show right on Jaya must change my name. You don't get nothing of broke man. Well, damn or poor man, you get small joint want to with your devil publicly. You tell your Yaya. You tell your Yaya. You should play with me. That nonsense go back to so. Let it go back to Kunebo and go pay the poor room. Let it go back to Kunebo. There are many towns that don't have the opportunity, that don't have the people. Tucson got plenty of men that need to help their town. Let it go back to where he coming from and go do a project. But when he bring that course that he can't press before he go to session, I will press it for him. Don't thank you very much for following. We will talk later. When Jaya continue a journey, then I will tell you what to do. When Jaya enter Tucson, when they not show right on Yaya must change my name. You don't get nothing of broke man. Well, damn or poor man, you get small joint want to with your devil publicly. You tell your Yaya. You tell your Yaya. You should play with me. That nonsense go back to Tucson, go pay the poor room. Let go back to Kunebo. There are many towns that don't have the opportunity, that don't have the people. Tucson got plenty of men that need to help their town.
Tucson got plenty of men that need to help the people to do whatever they're gonna do in Tucson. How you doing, man, Daisy?
Yeah, Mr. Double, how you doing? It's been a long.
Yeah.
We've been chatting. We've been
yeah.
chatting, but this is my first time, appearing on your show tonight.
Yeah,
How you doing?
we thank God. And you?
I'm okay. We thank God.
Let me welcome some of my people here tonight. First of all, the Grand Guinea Association Secretary, Treasurer is on here, Madam Stevens. Yondo Stevens Briggs and the Stevens, excuse me, Jacob J.R. Eric, Austin Yone, Sally Kamara, Cecilio Yakbaro, Ruptier, and all those who I can't see on here because the name passing through my Anthony Gay. Everyone here, welcome here to the Prince Darwin Show. We're going to discuss the issue here. Our brother is joining us from all the way Liberia, and he's out tonight. It's about 8 o'clock, so that but after 12 o'clock over there, the brother's still up.
Yeah.
He saw that they post that we're going to talk about Heron John Gay is gay, not Glay. Gays or tip. You all listen to it. What the brother is threatening a sitting senator. It's not even like sitting senator. They say threatening another Liberian. You know, I don't even need to come from Grand Gila County or to be a senator. Any Liberian can say, I want to come to this place. Once the people accept you and give you land, sell land to you, you can build where you want to build it. So, brother, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Prince. It's a pleasure tonight to be on your show. The name remains Dixon Duonimo, the son of Grand Jide Council, precisely are here from Tucson, the hometown of the late President Samuel Kanye Dole. Besides that, currently I'm the youth president of Tucson. I'm programmed to be with you tonight and to provide our perspective and to provide information that are needed for our citizens, both in Liberia, in the diaspora, and around the world.
So you guys from Tucson, let us go straight to that video. Is how you guys operate? So let's say I'm not from Tucson. I don't have the right to go into Tucson to buy a land in Tucson and build a house in Tucson.
Tucson, Tucson is one of the towns in Grand Jide, precisely from the Electoral District 3, Baton District, that is open to everybody. Tucson is a historical town. Do you know that town has produced a lot of leaders and continue to produce leaders? Tucson is a town the former president hailed from. So Tucson is the town that's open to every citizen. When you go to Tucson today, you see Manigo, you see other tribes, other people that came from different backgrounds. Some people from Nimba, they are there. The Gio, the Mano, they are there. They are residing in Tucson. So I listened to the video. This is why I'm here tonight. I'm not here to castigate anybody, but I'm here to speak what is factual, what is the reality. And as a young people of Tucson, as a president, when such a thing happen, it is necessary to come to provide clarity so our people can listen. Because when we remain quiet and this information are out there, people assume that what this brother is saying is factual. Maybe they'll say, okay, maybe that everybody in Tucson agree or they are saying it. So as a citizen, we need to come and provide and counter to him.
So he said, I think his issue is that he want to do the town hall.
Okay.
Because he talked about when they started the video, how he got 100 spec of cement. He got bricks and all that thing to do the town hall. And Yaya want to take the town hall where he want to do and do it. So he didn't go down well with him. That's why he threatened Yaya in that video. So I want to ask you guys in Tucson, if even Yaya built a town hall and only one town hall should be in Tucson.
So firstly, Prince, I want to condemn the statement of my brother, right? Traditionally, he's my traditional son. I want to condemn it as president of the Nyopo of Tucson, that what he said, his statement does not represent the citizen of Tucson, the youth of Tucson. We respect him as our brother, but what he said in public does not represent us as a Nyopo of Tucson. I just communicated with people in Tucson before coming. I have a podcast tonight, and so I decided to join you to provide clarity because your platform is one of the largest platform that people listen to. So it is needful that we come here to provide the clarity. Now, the issue is I communicated with people in Tucson, and the historicity of that Yaya project, because I want to know how Yaya project, how it came about, right? The historicity is when Yaya was having doing the election campaign, he was touring the towns and villages, right, as a leader to solicit and vote from our people. So when he went to Tucson, he decided to campaign, and in return, normally politics is give and take. Somebody elect you, okay, when we elect you, anything we don't have, we need it from you. So on that basis, they requested that, if he elected, we want to support you. If he elected, can you help us to do X, Y, and Z? So the issue about the town hall came about. So when he told us, okay, if all of you elect me and elected, I'll come back here and promise what I'm telling you today. I'm going to build a town hall. So on that basis, people elected him. We got numbers of people. He got a better vote from Tucson. You know what I mean? So when he got elected, the first project, because when he got elected, the list got a project and government got a legislative project. So based on the legislative project, he decided to mention Tucson name because Tucson is one of the towns dearly, I believe he loves. So he mentioned Tucson and other towns to be the first towns to be beneficiary of his project because his first project, So when he did that, I think the communication, because somebody posted it and I shared in our chat room, and we had discussion about that. People are looking from diverse background, different point of view. People look about it, man, do the thing, and it'll be looking like disgrace to us because we have leaders, and we should not be breaking about we should not be thinking about what town hall today. We should be thinking about more than town hall, different thing. So when somebody coming to do a project in Tucson, maybe we'll be looking differently, to them. So we had an argument, or we agreed. So, but we had to allow him to do a project. That was like 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Or a year ago. So when this ledger project came, the people went in Tucson to do their own assessment, right? To know if the project is feasible. They did feasibility study. So when they did that, they decided, okay, we can go and do the work. They did a diagram, everything. They decided to go there and start carrying material because when money is a portion to a lawmaker, the lawmaker is not getting access to that money. Only the government, right? The list project, you just carry your stuff, your project stuff to them, then let's go and do the project and turn the project over. So when let's went there to do the project, they started carrying material. There was the issue about zone came about. And zone came lately, right? Zone issue came lately because when the senator make promise, that was a campaign promise that he needed to fulfill. So zone issue came lately. So when zone make pronouncement lately of that same project, they put okay, when Jaja went, it's okay, but what we can do, send our son to us in undertaking the same project. So what you do, divert the project to another project or do another project. So they suggested about market project, market building, right? To do a market project in Tucson. So in Tucson, they said, no, we can do it. Because the matter of fact, this is a legislative project that been coded, that been legislated or that been a portion for a project, special project. So I have no jurisdiction. Okay, after 2 or 3 months, I said, okay, let's go change it. No, we can do it because budget been a portion already. So the issue about zone issue there where it came from, and zone get irritated, he started making such a comment. So I came here tonight to condemn his comment because we can do this. People who are responsible tomorrow, that young people of Tucson will be scared away somebody who wants to help or investor or somebody want to invest too much. So maybe somebody says, okay, I'm in Tucson, I'm doing this project. So St. John Bright is coming, we will not allow the president to come in. No, we need to allow everybody. We need to open our arms and open our doors. People who want to help Tucson, get to come in and help. Tucson need most project. That one project is not enough. Tucson does not have.
You can't have 2 town halls in Tucson.
If it's about Tucson is a big area. Tucson got 3 quarters. So two town halls can be in Tucson. It's not a crime. Under the law.
What your brother argument here and threatening
someone? That's why I stay wondering, I stay thinking why this man would make such an argument.
You guys have a bunch of stones in Tucson to stone people. Is it that happened ever? Is this the first?
No, Prince. I was told. No, we have not done that before. That's why Tucson is a town that's open to everybody. Just imagine during the elections, we got oppositions. We got our son, Senator Peno from Tucson, who are contesting. We got other people who contesting that same position, as a senator. So we got aspiring or candidate who are contesting the same position. I also, he was contesting for, and we allowed them. We hosted them. There are a lot of posts like 2014. Our senator, former Senator Marshall Dennis, he slept in Tucson in my father's house. You know what I mean? And at that time, I was supporting Senator Peno. My father also supported Senator Peno, but we hosted him. So there are a lot of people that have been hosted. And in Tucson, Yaya slept in Tucson. On many occasions, we hosted him as well. So when somebody comes, okay, we will stone a candidate or stone somebody, a certain senator. I think that was wrong presentation.
I want to ask you a question there. Let me ask you a little question here. You in Liberia, I've been following you. I watched your show. You follow some of these politicians And we got two senators. That
Okay.
statement the brother made is a statement that's not even supposed to be made. I think he's out of his mind. If he made that kind of statement, I can get texting me. I'm probably gonna bring you on tomorrow to try to ask me this. But I always just want to ask you because you leader over there too. I want to know.
Okay.
And Senator panel now. I mean, we got two senators.
Yeah.
Why is it that since this guy said this thing that been more than 24 hours, going to 30 some more hours, why did Senator Zodan, did he condemn this?
I believe normally when
the senator condemn this because that's his colleague now. The threatening his colleague is someone from his town, someone who is. I've seen that guy with Zoe. That gay guy, I've seen with Zoe. So he's a follower of Zoe.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, has Zoe ever condemned this thing about his colleague being threatened by one of his surrogates?
Normally, Prince Zoe often had not spoken. He said had not spoken. And I think he knows his own raising and of not speaking. Lilo, normally when he asks, he say, I'm not on Facebook. So maybe somebody have to carry the information to him when it's logical or feasible before you respond to that. But as a leader, when such a thing happens, you need to speak. Because the person who's speaking, the person who is speaking from your town, and that person has been a supporter. So I believe Senator Penn will speak on that. Right? When you speak on, maybe he's looking at in the time, and maybe somebody I'm not carrying him because he's not on social media. So somebody had to relate to him. Okay, this is what your one of the supporters said, and the senator, somebody threatening your own colleagues. You need to come in because it can be you tomorrow. Somebody can go into other district or other town, and somebody will threaten you. The senator there who had to speak, or a representative for that place need to speak and condemn that. So I believe he'll speak. I don't want to speak for him, but I believe when information reaches him, I'm going to speak on that. Yeah, but other us, we that on social media, this is why I have a podcast today, and I condemn that. And
do you know Henry Gay? Do you know him personally?
Henry Zon Gay is my traditional son. When Henry came from, when Henry came from Grand Gila.
Where was he when he made this?
Yeah, I think Henry is in America. I didn't know the state he is in currently, but he's in America. He's in America. So we cannot keep silent for such a thing to happen without saying a word. So we decided.
I Lomo here. So I got chairman, the global chairman here, Mr. Charlie Droka. That's not say global chairman. Everybody know. Global chairman on the line. Global chairman, go ahead.
I was listening to you, French. I don't know why. The statement that was made by Harrison, is going all around publicly. But I don't know why it has to do with Senator Penn. Like you say, why he has not condemn this. Because in the first place, Senator Penn was on Facebook the other day. If you didn't die, you hear me? All type of statement, everything about Facebook is about Zoe.
So you want to tell me the senator not get people in your office looking at things that are researching and things?
They are statement that made against Zoe. As he responded to them on Facebook. Why you want for the man to respond? So you want Senator Penn to come on Facebook to say,
No, I don't want you to come on Facebook. Issue a statement. That's the man's our senator. You don't need to do that on Facebook.
Crime is not transferable when Harry commits.
I'm not transferring the crime, but this guy here, Coley, is threatening. He said, no, we don't do that in our place. They man need to stop.
My brother, so many men threatening not to go ground today, so many men threatening not to go some area. How many lawmakers, have ever come out to?
Also, so paying you there.
No, I'm just telling you, it's not the first time people threatening, lawmakers or making those kind of statements against people. What Harry did was wrong, and let people know that Harry did with himself. So forget about bringing Senator penalty.
Man, the man's a senator. We're gonna ask him to speak to the issue at all. But why when they call Senator Zoni, you can be trimming? What wrong with you? The man, we're dealing with Harry so good. At the end, at the side, we're gonna be asking questions. We have the right to ask a question.
I don't want you to drag it to limit it to so penalty because it's not so penalty issue.
Pray forget about global chairman. Yeah, that's the voice of my global chairman. Yeah, but yeah, forget about
I
it,
know you, man. Jerry, I
man.
know you. I know you.
Listen now, Mr. Dava, I want you to know this. This is a push show. I don't want you to limit it to Zoe.
It's not limited to Zoe. I will ask question on the show yesterday. We even go 30 minutes in the show.
The way you pose a question to say,
no, listen now, this man is in Liberia. He's uptown today. So I thought he saw something where the senator wrote and condemned it. And the man explained this. He said the senator ain't do it, maybe he would do it. Or maybe he see it. Dixie, Nemo, and myself online.
This is they are friendly. I saw it, and when I saw why you repost it, that why I came on the show. It has nothing to do with the panel. That's what I'm trying to say, because this is a good show. Don't let somebody deal with a phone of car or whatsoever they involve themselves in. Senator Penn and Honorable Yaya, they work together. Well, it's not every news, even you don't want a Yaya, not even receive the news. If you're going now, you have not received this. So that was the first place to get, ask the man who are being attacked. I sent a video
to the honorable man, Senator Yaya. You saw it.
Oh, okay. So that's a good thing. And he said Yaya saw it as he responded, because those people, they are dealers. They're not dealers, they are rushed to talk. So Yaya guy is full of people. So now Yaya himself will respond to Harry. Yaya has an office. I will respond to Harry.
That's what I was saying. I don't mean Zoe said coming on Facebook or go tape in, right? You got people who can respond to these things. You say, look, we don't accept that kind of thing, grant you there. We don't want it.
When a police did attack and people responding or police responding, then it means that then nobody was resting their offices in that place. And also, I don't want you to discuss this issue with Arizona.
But since you and the man in Iowa there, he said anything, he saw this video, we got attack you. You ever ask, or you ain't pick up your phone?
No, I've been calling you. When he comes on your show, you ask him, he will tell you, I've been calling you to ask him, what precipitated this kind of statement you're making?
Because from what I got from his thing, that he project.
I don't know about the project.
No, in a video now, Jerry, give me a chance. In a video, what he's saying, what I got from it, that the town hall project is his project. Because he said, I got, in the whole video, he said, I got 100 bags of cement. And I got all the materials are in that place. And the man coming to can't steal a project. That's why it looked like.
This is a common thing, as Jason rightly posted. This is a common thing. If Yaya is coming to do something, he's coming there to bother or to help the town. And also, if I will tell Yaya, thank you very much. I will come to do it or town hall. You come to do it, and you are already looking ground for the town hall. Yeah, I will do the market, or I can do another.
Exactly.
That's right.
I go to the other area, do a town hall, so the other people can use the town halls.
For all, they are very factual. Don't get attack people. They feel that somebody goes on Facebook and say, he wish that Senator Penn would die. Nothing, nobody talks, all routine anyway. So all the things.
Somebody says they wish Senator Penn would die.
Yes, someone knows. You're wrong. Like wish it, everybody is sharing all around. They see who down there is sorry. But those things they are politics. So when you go to the person that put another statement, what do you do? But what I want to say here is that if I were Harry, I would not even want to go, because someone has been struggling with chronic campaign for 4 times and he won. So somebody has to be resting today to say, oh, this is what I want to do. But he chose to do something in your town. So somebody who coming in your town is a brushing farm, and somebody say, oh, I'm coming to help you, and to finish with your farm. The way you got to embrace the person instead of attacking the person. So it's not good. So I've been calling him. Why would he do that? But the way I don't want it to be limited to say, oh yeah, get a show that automatically.
No, I mean the man, like Senator, I thought the man saw some statement out there where the man condemned it all. And the man say he see it, but it just happened, so maybe Zoe will talk to it.
Maybe when tomorrow, when Yaya people Zoe and Yaya, their offices closer than this, So maybe when he will go to Zoe tomorrow to say, oh, this is somebody for your towns is doing. You know, we know that after politics, everybody can join together. So Yaya and Zoe are moving. You know.
So I told you got a bunch of stones in Tucson there because somebody wanted to visit Tucson. And we think you got stones, or breathing stone or wherever you're doing the stones in there. That when someone go there, you will stone someone. The LU student got stones on the backs.
Let me just tell you.
Because Terrence, so that's all. That Henry guys say you will gather rocks and throw it on me.
Well, I think you called it down on your show already. It's a civil attack. Harry comes from that town. That guy is a civil attack. Harry knows that. You know, maybe Harry one day to be, you know, very, you know, and listen to the stress of his voice. So people, you know, these are the things we want people to do in the community. But when we're going to be the other way to them, everybody will cry and be, yeah, they must get the man, yeah, they must do this.
What do you mean other way? What do you mean just Jenny? What do you mean other way?
When we're going to be a way you can bring so you do this.
What do you mean I can bring Zoe pen on the I want draw Zoe on the until they must stone Zoe. I want draw Zoe on the until they must stone Zoe. What I did? What I did that I was in school before. What I did that I was in school before. I was in school before.
And you just can stop there and say, no, you're not here for that. This is what I'm telling everybody to do. And, you know, those people they are here, I don't care how you feel. You know, somebody who got 4 years, talk about 1,800 days. They say the person days are normal. You know, so I don't know what they call normal. Something is normal. So nobody, what we don't give them every day because we relaxing, you know, and you know, doing our normal life. Because 1,800 days, when they give it to you, you change, and now you declare all around it. So that when somebody will say, oh no, then you keep running behind the person, because the person said no. When you go to somebody and the person say want to be your senator for 4 years. So those things, they are all politics. We bad them because you know,
but you need to check on your man gig. Go to your house, drive if you know your house, check on me going down to never break down or something.
I'm calling him because I listen to him. No, that be very far. You know, besides that, the Queen of people, you know, Yaya is a troublemaker. The Queen of they are doing. You know, the 12 they are now. I don't
so when you go stone Yaya and then you see Yaya blow your traditional thing against you.
Anything that comes from Queen level, you know, it's going to be something that different people is that taboo. You know, you will not even threaten the man. But I don't know what happened, why Harry will go that route, but I need to reach to him to ask him. This is why I'm telling you that, you know, because there are other people.
Causing the paper woman ugly.
Oh, no. The shop put out, just listen to about me. By you saying that when the man comes that word to say when he comes there, I will pay people or I will tell people to stone him. That is no, it demands our condemnation on that kind of statement from coming from one of our brothers from that town. Harry is producer, so what he's doing, he was running campaign all around. So anything somebody is doing now, you portray the person, compliment the person, and tell the person, say, I wanted to have done this, but they say you can't. Even if you're building the town already. And Honorable Yaya comes to me and says, look, Harry, the town hall I brought for the baby. So, Honorable Senator, you're the people who can take care. Let me just go do another thing. And you don't have to argue in your own room. So that's it, please. I just want you to, let us look at Harry's issue.
Yeah, we're looking at Harry's issue now, but we got to ask for our leaders in the town, to the senator, the superintendent. They spoke to that kind of issue.
I explained it to you. So, Senator is far from this.
Okay. All right, thank you. Man, the senator, all our senator. Let me tell you now, maybe you don't know. But before I bring in Mercy, my co-host, let me play the guy.
I got an age. Nobody can stop me. You're in for your Yaya. You're in for that rebel leader. You want to pass, you honor me. Because when I have a strong voice. But right now, he can't try me. He went to Tucson for the first time. The poor he said, no, take the market house.
Yeah.
Although you want to build it, so he can tell so that do the one to say to the poor builder, what you go build it, the one you want to do. You tell her, oh man, that can't press a course before you wear it. You tell him, if you don't have the power to press the course, I will press it for him. You tell the oh man, if you don't press the course, I have to press the course for you. I'm at work. So I'm trying to change my job to go to another area. So I'm not agree against time anyway. You tell him. You tell that oh man, I can't press the course before you wear it. That former raw leader, you tell him the ordinary laboratory that he kill or to press it, he need to face justice. You shouldn't bring that nonsense to me. You shouldn't bring that nonsense to me. If you even want to do the project, you can come here as a son. The nonsense he tried in the past, he honor my legitimacy in the election. I want to have no pool washer. Here, when they have to ask me out because I was in that terrain that night. And my boys and myself when they were three. So I told them we should disengage. I was unable to track my results. I just relaxed and left everything with God. Every area that I got my hope, I was unable to get numbers from them. That's the same Yaya want to come back to me. You tell your Yaya. The young guys, Yaya, they can play with. I'm far different from him. I'm far different. Tell him, the guys he can play with. I'm far different from them. And I want to tell all your politicians for Grand County that I have okay. If I eat to anything, nobody should go there to go unmanned. If Yaya then feel that they are witchcraft,
you guys, since you get in our country and I see Guillaume man go online and they incorporate Johnson and Rebel. Listen.
Very unfortunate. I listened to him and the wording he using the unacceptable. And that thing we need not to listen to, right? Because sometimes when you listen to it, you get irritated. Somebody who went to school, who acquire education and got a degree from the University Library to speak in such a way, against a certain lawmaker. Irrespective of our political differences, we need to respect each other. And Yaya, as a senator of Grand Jide County, has legitimacy. He has absolute control over Grand Jide County. When any part of Grand Jide to visit, he has absolute control. Nobody can stop him. So when you get issue with Yaya doing the election, you cannot bring an election into this because elections are gone, have come and gone, right? You cannot bring election activity, have somebody kick you out yesterday, and the person who did that, today the man will want to carry project in your town. So you have to be happy more than any other person. So maybe what the man doing now is another form of reconciliation. So he needed to be happy instead of going using insult on him. So after me, we condemn it.
Do you think Yaya should carry that project to a different area?
No, but we send people on already. We are we calling him. We need project. They may identify the project already. We asking him. This is what I'm here to extend my apology, begging him, then continue the project. One man make a mistake, it's not the town that make a mistake. The whole town now. No, nobody will do that. This is what Charlie said. Zoe has spoken.
In my mind here, I gotta mute you when I'm talking. We're trying to mute you. You got echo coming from your area. Before I bring my sister on here, let me say this. I feel that when Yaya built that town hall in there, you will abandon it. That you will abandon that place, cow poo, and the goats will go in there and be sleeping in there. That's what I'm thinking here. I could be wrong though, but that's me thinking. Because I don't want it. Your son from the town is saying we'll get a couple of rocks. Like you got somewhere in that 2 zone where you're burying rocks. You're calling the man a rebel. You know what it means? That man lived in America here. He went to school, he got a degree, you're working in a psychiatric area, evaluating people's minds. He left that when people were being shot or killed by the MPFL groups. He risked his life Because of that, he can't come to this country. But he sits in the country in a car and call, rebel. You are somewhere, refugee camp. Could not even go back. That guy made you to go back home to be freely walking around the area. Going rebel. Why I ask you, saying being in that country, you ever saw a Geo man calling Prince Johnson, referring to Prince Johnson in such a way that guy is referring to the man? The man killed other Liberians. You know how many people kill Granadians? But and 1 minute, Mercy, let's go to the line before we come to Mercy. Let's give Mercy a chance to speak to. Go ahead, caller. Where you calling from?
Is that me?
That's you.
Yeah. My name is Adina. I just want to be part of this show tonight. I know all the time you've been having your show. I've been watching. But tonight, I want to be part of this show. So I called to speak to what I got. I know Gay or Zon Gay or whatever.
Yeah, Lee Herring, Zon Gay.
Okay. Mr. Gay, I know you're watching this show tonight. It is very unfortunate for you or Grant Cheating to come on social media and talk about Toma Yaya being a rebel. It is disappointing. If you have a project, all these things you guys are doing in Tucson, all these years you've been around, that's where you from, Tucson. And this man just campaigned to you guys, told you that when I get a position I'm looking for, I will come back and fulfill what I promised. And he went back. And then you coming on social media today to tell him that he's a rebel, how he can press a code so you go to session. What happened? If you don't have anything to say, Yaya is older than you, besides being a senator. You can call him, Honorable, this is what I was already planning to do. But anyway, since you already got a project, you want to do it, you already came there and be assessing, and now the people trying to do the project. But I don't know, because I really wanted to do something for my people. I know all these things you're doing it too because you're trying to campaign so that one day too people can recognize you and vote you in position.
The guy ran for District 3, that district, Bajon district. He didn't win, yeah.
He ran and then
he didn't run. He said Yaya undermined him, so he had issue.
And all that. So you never have money because food watcher, you have to have money to finance the food watcher to be there for you. Because he never had that money and he did not get food watcher, so maybe it frustrating him. So he had a nerve to come on Facebook to tell the world that Yaya is a rebel. Who doesn't know that Yaya is a rebel? That you have to come on Facebook to talk about. These are some of the reasons some of you don't get what you want. You're always looking and looking and looking, and you can't find because you just feel that this Facebook is just made for people to talk wherever rhetoric that they want to talk. You have to be careful how you talk to your elderly person. Besides being a senator, Yaya can even born you if you check your age. So you need to go back on your Facebook and retract that statement.
Well, I'll bring the brother on. I'll bring the brother on tomorrow.
Please don't bring it because when you bring it, it'll be ready back. So you need to retract that statement.
Maybe you can't retract his statement. You don't know if he's coming to retract his statement or something. But I'll bring the brother on tomorrow.
Watching, you need to please retract that statement. Nobody ever referred to Prince Johnson as rebel. Even though everybody knows that Prince Johnson was a senior kid, he did a lot, but they worship him until today. He went to his grave. Prince Johnson will worship, praise, and honor all the time in the country. For you, crime from Tucson, what do already for special crime, cannot even do anything for great country. He served that country there for almost 10 years. He left with nothing. He's talking about Grand and Tucson got 3 quarters. Tucson don't have more than 3 quarters. Go see Tucson.
Okay, Colo, we're gonna go. One man, Benny, don't go on the wall.
And I will talk to everybody. Thank you, friend, for having me.
The man from under the Tucson, me under the tree. You guys are. Moise Gato, your brother, then from under the trees. Talk to them.
Yeah, you would there to go. Momoko to go be. You
You got
would
a
they got
you have
getting
a
more greeting first of all.
in that place?
Well, nice meeting you, anyways.
Go ahead.
Yes. So you would they got to go. Egwe ko to go ko be who ye to go more no check you who's dummy. Some of them now na order your destiny because I know you from there.
No, DC
You
already
know?
apologized. This is the president.
Yeah.
The people
The
who
one say
apologize
someone there
for
now.
their action.
Yes. So definitely I applaud you because you went live. That's a it's not about a certain section. Yaya is a senator of the entire county. He's one of the senators. So he has the right, that choice to go build. And these are promises that he made. Like our overhearing Dixon, Dixon was saying. And aren't you guys ashamed, sir? My brother, they were not referring to you. They're referring to the Harris Zone and Zo Penu. You see the town hall? You want me to show you your town hall? Then somebody else going to build it today. Then a clown has the audacity, the infantry to go talk nonsense on the media. See their town hall, my dear brother. Let me show you the town hall. Your guys Zo Penu for how many years?
Can you send me that picture?
This is the picture. Okay, let me inbox you it now. So that you can when you publish it.
That the town hall where Yaya want to fix. You want to
Yeah. That the town was open, then depending on thing, he became representative for under 2 terms and senator now.
let me zone now the town hall. That town hall where Yaya want to
That
go
the
and construct.
town that they want someone won't be now.
Is
Then
that town hall? Let me unmute my brother. Nemo, is that town hall? I mean, you mute yourself again. I'll mute you. Mute yourself. Unmute yourself, Nemo. I mean, keep muting yourself.
But okay.
yes, I just sent it to you, Prince. Okay. Let's forget Bozo tonight. But I know anytime I go deeper, then you will pop. So I want you just get used to it tonight. Harrison, you came to America. Harry forget that Trump still looking for people who not setting correctly. That you won't be making more here. The town hall, you feel measurably in a position you go wrong for. Who can be carrying you again for the second time? Before you probably be thinking, say maybe when you go, then you which one even hurting this man in the first place? Can we ask ourselves? Look at the table. Disappointment, they call in town hall. Disappointment. The shameful thing, they call in town hall. The heart of former late president who is supposed to be. They see. Those are supposed to be one of the places we all run to. For my mutu boy munu to pay. Bowu awon anyu ate. E mo nyo la de jene pola mu yala say as a town hall but I think that Bonasri la na evele people visit in America. Let me just yield back for a little bit.
Go ahead.
My phone is okay. Prince, Mr. Double, are you getting me now?
I'm getting you, and the reason I'm muting myself something you're doing there, so I have to mute myself and talking about muting. I'm muted. Go ahead.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So I think I saw that town hall, but I stay wondering because I've been from Tucson, I stayed there, I grew up there. I didn't know where that photo came from. But let me be very clear. I listened to the callers and I listened to my sister, right? You know, Tuzon, the late President Samuel Kando, or those, he did not develop Tuzon as expected, but he had contributed immensely to the growth or development of this country. Now, when you look at those projects, I'm not here to defend Tuzon that much, but let's be real. When you look at those projects in Liberia, compared to other president projects, those had done extremely well for this country. So a concentration was to certify people out there to develop out before coming to a town. Now, before the 1990 war, don't make a pronouncement that everybody from Tuzon should go buy and develop. When you go to Tuzon right now, they got beautiful buildings that are in the forest. So those started because everybody is appointed from Tuzon, those are from Tuzon, and told everybody they got a funding. They got a association they established to see how they can generate from, you know, something to collect money and be able to develop. So everybody from Tuzon they start developing when they die. So though you know, Tuzon would have been more than any like Paris, but it didn't have because concentration is I want to develop a country for it before coming back to my town. So we go into Tuzon right now. Don't look at the town, the building you see over there. Go inside, go outside. You see some buildings in the bushes. They are there today. They got built areas in build for police station. They got places in build for South area. A lot of things, but the houses are in the bushes. So you don't see it. So we said, though it's not developing a town, he did well. He did well, but he did it lately. Yeah, well, those are development Tuzon before like President Weah, right? When Weah got elected, Weah started developing itself. He started doing well for itself before concentrating on Liberian people. So those are doing it today. Nobody talk about Tuzon, but he didn't do it. He started developing all areas in Liberia before coming back to a hometown. So I don't want for all the mercy of tonight. Don't because I'm here. I'm a president of the young people. I can sit here for people to just to get Tuzon and without justification. And we'll do it, then we'll go we'll be discussing differently. So I just want for all to discuss. Then look at what Harris Zonge has said. This is why we came here to condemn it. Because if we have not come here, people say, oh, but nobody from Tuzon said what the boss said, nobody condemn it. So we will be joined for that tomorrow. Because when Zoe, our senator, right, Zoe might go somewhere tomorrow and somebody go to Zoe, who was going to get irritated. You know what I mean? So saying he did it to a senator, a city senator, we have to condemn it. This is why we are here to condemn it. And we requested, we asking him to do an apology. Nobody is bigger than anybody. Your father is your father. In respect of all, it's your leader, it remains your leader, right? In respect of all, it said don't outshine your leader. So Harris Zonge should take a leadership role to apologize to his father. Maybe one day he just did it out of anger, maybe from the political and party era, but he can't do it. He can't bring it into our town issues. So we asking him to do an official apology, to Yaya. And Yaya, according to Yaya, a lot of things. We also we saw it. We got irritated because Yaya emancipated Grand Gida County. People fighting. People when Taylor Town in Israel go to school in the school here. What school? Bishop Dre High. Into every more enter. Or in Dre High, when more enter, we know how we were treated by those guys from Taylor Angle. So the model entering liberated us at that time. If that's so, I want to be here today. So he did something.
Where was Mr. P?
At that time, you were a little boy. You were in Tuzon going to school. I ordered him. No, I say you're in Tuzon. Maybe probably they were in Africa, but you're in Tuzon. Probably, but I was going to school in Zero, in Juha.
Okay.
Yeah, 2003. When mother entered, I was in school in Zero. I was in 12th grade.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I know what they did because we were messing up with the army guard from Taylor Town, the ATU and all of that. They guys were ill-treating us. So Yaya, mother interest brought liberation to the people of Grand Gida County. So when someone say, oh, because the man rebel, because the man become a rebel to release you, to take you from the hands of the guy who were ill-treating us. So for me, that's why I'm here to make our position clear from Tuzon that we are not inconsistent. what he did, we didn't agree with him. We are not in concern with him. We condemn that to the strongest. And we're asking him to do an official apology to the senator. We're asking the senator to also console him. One person making a mistake, you cannot conclude and judge everybody in the town. One person made one mistake. No, you should not take a project. We need that project.
Let's listen to Mr. Droga one more time. Mr. Droga, go ahead.
Yeah, Prince, I'm sorry for the feedback. Because I went to Harris Place, so I didn't see him. But when I was driving going to Harris Place, I listened to another version of what he said, what he extended to the, extent that he went to calling Yaya, revolution, very, very saddening, very, very frustrating. And Harry is my son, his mother from mine, Cotton. So I went to him to ask him what prompted, his, live video, podcast. But I listened to Harry point that route of addressing, because let me be very frank with every one of us here, whether, director or indirector, but for Yaya to, Senator Yaya to nag his chest, to even come to Liberia that time to say, yes, I the one agree to do this. So you know why it means today people describing it as warlords. And another where Yaya won my admiration, the tribute in Nima. When they tribute on Prince Johnson, Yaya is a brave guy, brave man. Since that time, we are all politicians. There are also some issues we don't go the same route, but since that tribute down, I got it here. So for each time when I want to listen to brave people, I listen to Yaya too. And you want to TRC, I listen to him. So it's one of the bravest questions whether you follow. I don't know somebody going to show gun to somebody people that they fought war. So by Harry going that route, it means that, maybe I don't know where he's coming from, because we all around refugee camp. I had not been some of these guys they're signing their life, putting their life on some people there for some other return. We're not going to be so today. So I will meet with Harry. According to you, you want to bring it tomorrow, and that would be good. It would be a good thing for everyone else to listen to it. Maybe he will come here to retract his statement. But what I want to tell you before I leave, this year, Harry talked to the senator, by himself, and he said that, I'm talking on behalf of Tuso. And I want to tell that lady there is not Tucson Town Hall. And there's a Facebook, I saw that thing today. There is no town hall in Tucson that looks like that. I don't know what they say, that is not Tucson Town Hall. Because no house equals Tucson that is free by itself like that. Because the town hall in the base of the town, in fact, it doesn't have that kind of bricks. It gets something that the current town hall are there. It doesn't look like that. So whosoever gave you that picture, those people, there are people who just getting on Facebook to be drawing things there. So that's it. That's what I want to say. Let's even this show to Harry tonight.
Mr. Droga.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, go ahead. He said they show to Harry tonight. What? Okay.
And if anybody direct you pray over, you can call tomorrow for them to go and the current town hall that is
I will send my beginning. I will send my beginning for us at Giro there.
I'm just telling you that the town hall is in a place of houses.
Okay.
Nothing free like that. I don't get singing all day. I don't think they're showing there. In that town hall, that putting those bricks, they are compressed, they're bricks. I know those things like so people say that a banner area Pastor or Nima area because I didn't want to get a compressed bricks.
Okay.
So I just want to tell them so they will know. It's not too so town.
Okay. All right.
So that's it.
Mr.
Thank you very much for coming on the show. We all know that Harry is a man. They are all politicians. As a matter of fact, Harry and Yaya, they were not facing the same thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
In the video, he said it. He was campaigning for the man. He supported the man. He did for the man.
Yeah, but Harry was running as a representative, and Yaya was going as
Senator, in the video again, he said Yaya told all a poo, Yaya told all a poo washers and carrying a poo washer to him down there. He said he got fed up.
Somebody dressing one of us, our people there, to say you are a rebel, you are this, and this, it requires condemnation, high condemnation. So that's what I want to say here. So that's a praise. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joka. Then go to Mr. Collins.
Hey, Prince, good evening. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. And I just want to thank you for bringing light to this situation. We from Grand Jide, our major problem is what you saw from the fellow that made his pronouncement about the sitting Senator Thomas Yaya.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea that I even heard that he ran to be representative, he will qualify, it just is sickening me from Grand Jide, to have such a person even qualified to want to be representative. Because if you want to hold public office, you've got to have that integrity, you got to respect laws, and you can't put up the kind of things for young people to listen to you. Talking about how Yaya is broke and all that, he just don't know him. And if you are saying things about your senator and you're from Grand Jide, I care less whether you live in the United States or you live in Liberia, when people listen to you, just look at us that we savages from our country. But I just wanted to stress a couple of things here, because most of the people that are listening probably don't know Thomas Yaya, including the very man that made those statements. I went to junior high school. I graduated from junior high school. I think I was in 8th grade or 9th grade when Yaya graduated from Bishop Junior High School in 1978. Yaya was classmate to William Yano's wife, Sophie. Yaya was the president of the senior class of Bishop Junior High School. When he graduated from there, 1978, Torbo was president of the Republic of Liberia, not do. That time I didn't even know what a zone man was. Yaya educated himself by going to Morovia and he went to the TNIMA. He went to school there, he became a nurse, and he worked for the Ministry of Health. They assigned him in Glio, where you were working. Can you imagine a young person graduating from high school, you could say you want to take up assignment in Morovia or anywhere. He went there and worked for over 2-3 years. Took care of his people, worked with people from ROC there, and then from there he was able to champion his own way to the United States. He never came here on government scholarship. He came here, he went to school, became a nurse, he had 2 master's degrees, and he had a job in New York. A director of one of the top medical healthcare institutions there. He worked for 20 years in the United States. Yaya had 2 houses in Pennsylvania before he decided to leave all these things to go back home. Why Yaya sacrificing, staying 20 years here, having his children in the United States, having property here, he was fighting to go home because he felt the people were living as refugees and savages in Ivory Coast. The zone man I was talking, he was begging people here to marry him, to bring him to the United States. When Thomas Yaya was making sacrifices to leave everything he had, Thomas Yaya helped to even facilitate the transportation of the late Jerry Doden to go to Guinea, to formulate groups so they can fight against the immune situation that Nigerians were going through in different parts of West Africa. And he was able to mobilize to carry his people home. Something he feels very proud of, he don't shy away from it. The same way the people from Nima don't shy away from having Prince Johnson doing all the things that he did because he said he fought for their liberation. And you got somebody like Zon, who you know his name, I don't even know his utterances, saying those things about Yaya. You don't even know the definition of a senator. The senator is not a representative from a district. He's senator of the entire county. You think anybody will get angry with Zon when he said he's going to travel or deal to undertake a project? Nobody's going to do it because that's his responsibility. That's what he wants to do for his people. And you know the reason why we stay dragging behind Liberia is because of some of these folks that are around here. Election time, you see all the guys coming up, they won't be this, they won't be that, and they don't have the credentials to hold those positions. You put them there, then our people continue to suffer. I think we really giving him an audience, you know, but having the kind of discussion about him and his statement. But we have to do it so other people that are listening can know where he's coming from.
The man threatening the senator, you want to stone him when he goes to the town. We got to say this thing. The senator, I didn't see it. A lot of people didn't even see that thing until I saw the guy video and crap it up, and I didn't change anything. They caught it short, and then I got a long one. He talked for 25 minutes, 40 some more seconds.
I think he's troubled, and you know, he's troubled. I think it's something got to be going on in his head. I think Virginia has far past that kind of foolishness. We should not even dignify him. The worst thing that we ever gave him is a platform to run to be a representative from a district. I think the election commission down there need to evaluate some of the crazy people that running for offices in Labrador, not only Virginia, that are coming up with the kind of silly pronouncement. Because if this guy was going to be a representative, you're going to tell the people in Tucson to sue a senator. So what kind of country will be running?
But the guy can. So he's going to campaign. He will go into various towns for people to vote for him. He want to be your representative for Bazon district. So obviously he'll go into town and tell the people to vote for him. All the time he'll go to, they're not only bubble towns. So
I'm happy that he's condemned by everybody.
Yeah, the chairman for them condemn the action, calling the man a rebel. The man want to liberate his people. He want to free you to leave refugee camp or to not be surprised by just set up group. And now people moving around freely. He sits here and call him a rebel.
Thomas Yaya does not shy away from what he did.
Yeah.
He didn't shy away from what he did. You man, the very zone man was somewhere, you know, in Ivory Coast there. And he was able to come back based on the workings and things that people did to liberate the people coming back home.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's the sad part of most of our people. You know how long it took for our very people that Thomas worked for, that he sacrificed. So I just laid down what he did. Zone begging people to bring him to the United States and let somebody marry him, bring him, or something like that. Whereby people who earn and got property here, leaving their property and everything, selling them to go back home to liberate the people. The opposite of an individual, and you know, that believe in the country and the people.
Yeah.
And you won't come and condemn Thomas Yaya here. You know, I just wanted to, I really just wanted to have my voice heard in this particular situation and urge young people to not listen to these silly guys talking nonsense. You know, you come here, do what you came to do here. If you have to qualify yourself, I think you need to do more. Besides that, you need to see psychiatry. Because only a crazy person can say the kind of things that he said. And I hope you hear my voice. And, you know, if you want to challenge me, that's fine. I'm willing and open to his challenge. Because only a crazy person can make those statements. And the sad thing, like I said from the beginning, for this dude to be qualified to run, to be a representative, when they qualify you, it means that you can be a representative. Yeah. Is that how you are going to represent Michigan? So it's sad for us. It's very, very sad. That's why come 2029, we need to evaluate people that we support and put into office. We need to evaluate people that will even be qualified to run on ticket. You don't just take anybody because they want to run. Because anybody can win elections in Liberia. You know, I just want to thank you for giving me this time. And let's make sure that these crazy people don't have a space in our society. Let allow them to grow and be intellectual.
Yeah.
Let help the young people to understand what it means to give back to your country. You know?
Okay.
Now what we need to do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor.
Yeah, like with my man now, what's his name? Zati.
I have a question.
Want to take me
I have a question.
Give me a land. Then when I want to base something that I got to say, don't come and be. No, I don't think.
I have a question for Mr. Nemo.
The best I gave you is that Zoe is the same senator of Virginia County, Zoe Pennon. Zoe Pennon has the right to visit people anywhere, any place. He has the right to tell them, this is what I want to do for your community.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Nothing wrong with that. So what in Kunembo the other day you talk some like that. So of panel like okay to the people of Kunembo. So they say, well, not when you're live, we'll stone you when you come here. No, you can't do that. The senator can go anywhere anywhere he want to go. Now even the Senate, anybody from Liberia, Republic of Liberia, they want to go anywhere. Better make a kind Grand Jury and say you want the poor sell land to you again, you pay how's that?
When you ask to in a business and spoke for Virginia, think that people don't come and even say in our gathering because everybody wants to things for the leadership to like them. And you were talking about relationship between we and the people of neighbor.
Yeah.
What Prince Johnson has done and what we can do better now to forge ahead so that we can have sanity in Liberia. Where was this guy? How many other people can do that? We got other representatives and senators that represent Grenada. They hanging behind president and taking pictures with them all over the place. They don't stand up for real issues. You got somebody that can stand up for you and briefly tell people in their faces, and you sitting there talking about you a stone. And you and the man of people can see Yaya that you a stone Yaya from Tucson.
Yeah, don't mind that, brother.
And you know, and you gotta stand up for it because it's going to haunt you. Well, I can tell you that it will take you a long way.
So somebody will play the man video when you ready to campaign time.
Oh yes.
When I do campaign, or when he gets back to the bench, he sit down in Tucson. You know.
So he won't be represented. He won't be represented in District 3. And District 3 include Bajon District. Like Bajon District and all the towns. So he will not go in people towns to go campaign.
No. You ain't got sense of direction.
All right, you're welcome. So
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question for Mr. Nemo.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say something first before I ask. So make a statement first. Before I ask you this question.
Okay.
So, for me, from 1985, November 30th, to let's just say 1990, I was roughly about, let's just say 3 going to 4 years before I enter Ivory Coast. I was very little, so I could consider myself practically being born in Ivory Coast because that's where my eyes were open. So from 1990, from 1990 to 2004, I came to the U.S. Roughly about 17 going to 18. Now, you being out of the country doesn't mean that you're not paying attention to the country. You're not learning your history. You're not learning about the country. No, I don't want you guys to give this what the name said, this gay zone man a free pass, claiming that he was small. So a month from now, I'll be 40 years old. But I'm so concentrated on everything that goes on in my country before my county. So if this guy who you said you were in school at that time in Tucson, you're sure that he will not know who Yaya is or what happened up to now, then me.
He knows Yaya. He campaigned for Yaya.
Okay, so why am I hearing excuses that he was small at that time? How old is he? Because I'm not 40 yet. I got a month to be 40. How old is he? So the question goes to you, the young people president. I know you for you, I think.
Thank you for your question.
Unmute yourself, man. Let me mute myself.
Yeah, I try to do it, Prince, but I don't know. The town hall photo you just shared, and I think our eyes, if I know the place, I told you that place, that photo, I've not seen it before. I've not seen such a town hall from Tucson or in Tucson. I said that. I came here, my big brother came, he didn't understand. So I just want to provide that clarity for right? That photo does not come from Tucson. I know all the town halls I grew up in Tucson. I know all the places. So that's the first clarity I want to make. Now, the issue about Zone Gay, I'm not really justifying that because Zone was small, this is what he's doing. You know, everybody who does something, you do it for your own reason. And Zone action it was not prudent for us, right? John knows the one reason why he reacted the way he reacted. And this is why we came in to condemn him. And we requested that John should come and do an apologies. Now, Yaya, I have not been somebody who voted Yaya before. I have been an critic to him. Since Yaya been contested, I've been one of the person who never supported him. But what I'm seeing today, Yaya have proven me wrong. Today, Yaya is well outspoken. Yaya, when he speaks as a leader, people can listen to. So I'm impressed. Such a person to go in my town is okay. I want to take a project. Then I'm glad. So for I to see a contrary from my own brother, there where we had issue today, we are here to condemn it because such a person we never voted yesterday. And we were supporting our own brother, and the person won. Let's agree a voted during the going election. Maybe a vote it doesn't reach 200 or 150 vote from Tucson. But the matter of fact, he put Tucson at first, on his agenda. All from Tucson need to applaud that. So I don't want to justify Zon action. Zon knows a reason. Maybe a reason is political, or he was not seeking advice from most of us. That's why he spoke the ways, he spoke in public. So if Zon contacted me, I would advise him to new different way if he got issue with Yaya to approach Yaya in different spectrum, not the way he approach Yaya. Yaya is a stick leader, is a stick man. So we need to give him respect the same way we give him respect to our leaders. So he cannot insult somebody, he cannot describe in the way he described it. Yaya. Yaya's son, he got to and get irritated with him and just move on and react to him. You know what I mean? Because you cannot insult somebody's father. Somebody will not be, insulting your father the way you insult Yaya today. So the same way, the one that goes to your father, you want for someone to respect your father, you must do the same thing to other parents. So we condemn it, and we're not going to give any justification of the action. Yeah, we're not going to support that. This is why when I got the information, I told people I'm going to do a podcast. After the podcast, I decided to come here. We got Tucson needs a lot of development. Tucson needs a lot of development. Tucson are not had library. Tucson, the town over there is a city by itself. We got the city mayor being appointed. So the city mayor is there. There's no car. So people that get connection, use a connection to bring and release in Tucson. Instead of somebody coming to help you, they start fighting back. It doesn't make logic to anybody. As a level-headed person like me, I will not condone that. I need to condemn it to a struggle to people can know that Tucson produce a lot of leaders. They got sound guy from Tucson as well. So when somebody doing stupid there, we need to respond to you in a professional manner. This is why I'm not insulting. On my podcast, I never insulted anybody. I just say what I think I can say to convince you professionally. This is why I'm not insulting anybody. I never insulted him before having my podcast because he saw my post and came my inbox and called me. I told him, this is what I'm going to say. I'm not insulting you, but what you did, you need to apologize. Because somebody do it to your father, you'll not be happy. So we need to condemn it. Maybe he was small or big at the time. I'm going to justify that. So that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We got to call you guys. Social media badge on the line. Go ahead, man.
Hello, Prince.
Go ahead, yeah.
Thank you for giving me the chance, and thank you to all of those people that spoke. Sometimes in some cases, it's just better.
1 minute, okay? Let me connect the call. Yeah. So you just wait on.
All person will come on the line to condemn someone Yaya development in Tucson.
1 minute, Madam Bear. If you just joining the line, put your phone on mute, please. Please.
My phone is up.
No, not you, the person who joined. Go ahead.
Okay. Sometimes we don't give credence to these people. Sometimes you don't even answer them. Sometimes you let them go with their own girls. Because actually, you don't even know what you're talking. I was just told from the background investigation that I did that he just won for the some more vote. So what the someone Yaya really did to you, even if you don't like him, you don't have to like him, but you don't go there to insult our king man. He's the father of our county. We will not let you go like that. Even your subject get agreement, I say, whoa. What are you saying, Aaron Zonke? You know what you're talking about? How many times Prince Johnson was being insulted in that place in Baghdad? Why will you come here to put yourself outside, but you got us to treat with? This is not the first time. I have monitored him several times. All of his saying he always put out is just a company with part of insult. What is that? You want to be leader and you talking like that? Some of our got people in Bobo, our parents, we will discourage them from voting for you because you're not a good representation of our county. Let me tell you, you know why we voted him in? Because we know he can stand, he fits in the gap. Why would you just go on Facebook and insult people? You know what you're doing? I don't know which one of the courses you take out at the university for which your English is not holding, your personality is not even in line with what you say, what is happening to you. What is actually happening? Let me tell you, I want to agree with the first and second speaker. It's just that we will talk to Mr. Nimle to continue with the project. Because if you hit on the farm, if you go to a spot or a forest to engage a farmland, the animal that runs out of the bush, while you go there to engage a spot for a farm that comes, that animal will be the one to go back after you finish planting your crops to go back to eat the crop. That all will be abandoned. That hall would be abandoned if they hadn't to be built over there. Thank you for giving me the chance. And let me just pause so others can come in. But we're ready for you.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah. All right, so y'all take it all there, and I'm here. We're gonna take 5 minutes to talk this, and then from there we're gonna switch to another topic. Then the brother wanna go in and go. Quite get late over there down to the brother.
Do we have any caller?
The brother, no other caller. The brother came to clarify thing here and clarify thing because it's people. I mean, one of his members did something wrong, and we applaud the brother for that.
Yeah, I must admit, Dixon, I applaud you. Thank you.
You know, yeah. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah.
Caller, go ahead and load the team behind you. You want to hear you say talking, my man?
All right. Hillary seems so draining.
Yeah,
right?
well, the thing I'm playing behind you has to be low.
Yeah, I think it's done already.
Okay, go ahead.
Friend, take it easy, la ma. Uncle, mama, whatever. Take it easy with me.
For this kind of interactive
You're hearing the man?
I am my uncle, la mama, whatever. Take it down with him. I'm begging you.
Oh, man, the people say they're not hearing you.
Okay, I said I don't want to give credence to this guy who came after Honorable Yaya Nimle, right? All of my time in our country there, the only person I ever look at and call Honorable Nimle, all right? Because I know the kind of individuals and character he is, right? So this guy, I don't understand what
speaking on the topic.
What he was speaking, I don't understand. All right, so this is just another problem that we have in our country that we have to deal with, not just about Green Guinea and Liberia as a whole. I think our constitution needs to be looked into thoroughly. You look at that kind of man, you're talking about you wanted to be representative of a place, of a district. I don't understand. Imagine as a man coming after someone saying, I will sue you, I will do this to you, I will do this to you, and all of that, but you sitting a public office, one of the offices that has to do with integrity and moral and all of that. So this guy, I think he needs to be checked on. Psychologically, he got some problem. I think he needs to be worked on. Even he talking and things that suggest that he's not normal. I want to believe. And this is not about the people of Tucson. Like the brother here said, I think he did so well by coming up, to clarify this thing. Then for other people to come and then say they want to speak on behalf of, or certain or individual from Tucson and whatever. Okay, they did well by coming to say, oh yeah, I want to come debunk the thing they got say and stuff like that. Or it doesn't make sense. I don't know where they got coming from. I don't know which region President Grateful. I don't think the area what produce any other person of such. So yeah, my man, I just thank you for your show, man. Prince, we got to deal with these kind of people then out of our society, seriously. Who are they man stood for us, they sacrifice for us, and you come here calling it rebel. It's so saddening that we'll have these kind of delusional elements among us. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, take away your shoe, man.
All right, thank you.
Frustrating, though.
Thank you very much. Mr. Nemo, you can go ahead now. Then you can give your party comment. And we'll go to our next. Oh, 1 minute. Another caller here. James City. Sorry, Mr. James City. I didn't see you. I think you're not going to talk. Go ahead.
Brother Dixon, my name is James City, and I think you're related to the late Nemo. He and my dad were friends from Palm Hills. Yeah. So, brother, continue what you're doing, because you spoke like a real Grandidian. Yes. Because if anybody do wrong in our community, Nemo, we need to stand up and say what you are doing is wrong. That's the only way Grandidian can develop. And it's not only limited to Nemo for Tuzo. If anybody from Commander bring nonsense to with the Commander to, we should stand up. That's the only way. You know, we are guys. We are so good that we're close to around here. Everybody that we're close to the beat.
Oh, Paco, one person in China, one zero, there, Boko soup.
So you say they put on two chair area to the you run away? So go ahead. Mr. Nemo, go ahead. Them.
Okay.
You are muted again.
Yeah, I didn't know what going on. So
I'm muted. Nobody hearing you. Look at your phone. When you're muted, you know. But man, look at the man, and I want for you to talk. Something going on with the man phone. When anytime you put your phone there, when you go there, you go back.
Is it okay now? Okay. En louant Pela, Tanya, you are bringing a publier. Mon point lui bao. Et I say, I just lua, ya ludo print about show yes, G, my son, a chairs, ya one you. G and ya do this on sa. Do I send to one, ya, you lose train. They don't say minimum because I bet send to other to zone. Where some low to some one you where send or they or la queen out there, or yeah, all up there, up a booba poye, or Baba Hog Bapoye. Now, no, law to so I monano. Yeah, I do, I yeah, loa, always, warrior or chat, and as a minimum, all I know, my no client, yeah, I do in Lujuso and ya no, do a buy what bay, but I job bay or see do. So around that song, I stand so and I could be a song, or a pape buy. And Mogi as a grand as a project then, yeah, no, that game. So now I answer you and I know. So, Mr. Dovom, I just want to try, I'm still on here, so the phenomenal give you a problem. So, what I'm saying in short is that we want to ask our people in the diaspora, right? We all are Grandidians. In respect of all our political differences, we need to respect each other. And Tucson, as a historical town, we got a lot to be done. If somebody wants to help from different town, we need to open our doors, our windows to welcome the person to help. Because we cannot reject projects. In respect of we cannot reject projects. The matter of fact, somebody had the mindset that I want to do X, Y, and Z in Tucson. Because Tucson don't have done a lot of things for other people that we didn't know. Somebody will come on neighbor and say, okay, I want to do project in Tucson. Are we going to deny them? No. Not because the person from Nimba and Nimba and Crampo been fighting before. We want to deny them. So I want to call on our people to ask our brother. He made a mistake. Now believe what I'm saying today. He will sit down in a closet and meditate why he did wrong. as a rational being, when such a thing happen, you should be able to come up and apologize officially. So, Prince, thank you for allowing me tonight, and want to ask our father, Mr. Yaya Nimble, to reconsider if you want to carry a project different place, to reconsider a decision. One person mistake is not a town mistake, and one person can make a mistake in the town, but it doesn't mean we can generalize it to say, okay, because that one person, we're not going to do X, Y, and Z. So I want to call on him to consider his decision, to consider what our brothers did or said in public against him, so he can be able to do a project. Tomorrow, when my project is completed, it will be a legacy for him. Other people who serving as representative senator, when they get their legislative project money through list, some of them can go to list and put the money in their pocket and go block it all around. But if I pay who came, we got issue yesterday, like me, I never voted him. But today, when you get project money from list office, when there's budget allotted for community initiative or primary project, let me take money and carry in the country and carry development. So that alone, we should employ him for that. Not to castigate him, also say a lot of things. You got in 2000, we need more than 4 or 5 projects, to be carried on. So let's agree, Zone got one, and the public got one. Somebody else can come and do another one. We should be, we can applaud for, we can appreciate that person for doing that. So we need to open arm to welcome everybody. We are citizens. Nobody can be deported from Tucson. Nobody will be deported from Grand Gila County. We remain as one family. So thank you for the opportunity provided me today, and I'm willing to interact with you at any time when I call upon. Thank you very much.
We appreciate that, and it's late on your end, so we're going to let you go. Thank you very much. We'll talk behind the scene. So, I mean, that's it. The brother stay all this late. But I hear from Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins, President Collins, go ahead.
Yeah, Prince, thank you for having me back again. I left something on. And, sometimes we need to be able to nip things in the bud. The violent situation, people just talk loosely. But then those things, at the end of the day, it result into violence. It result into making young people to do what is not right. And I think we need to set an example here. I just downloaded the video from this fellow, Zong. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to call Senator Yaya's office. I'm sure they saw it. We encourage them to go to Tucson. I'm submitting that video to the State Department. I'm submitting it to the African Affairs Desk so they can have it and let Senator Yaya go to Tucson. And if anybody throw one stone, they will make reference to that video. The video I'm sending, I'm going to transcribe it because I'm going to interpret most of the things he said. Probably they can't understand it tomorrow. And I will make sure his name, I already know where he is. I know his address. Somebody just submitted all to me in Iowa. And if anything happens, anybody that throws stone, we encourage the State Department to go after these guys here that are making sure they perpetrating violence in Africa, in Liberia, and in Grand Gila in particular. Once you do it to one person, all these guys will take their place. Probably you don't know the United States. You don't just sit down here and open your mouth and perpetrate violence in other places. And we need to show example on this guy, especially this guy, so other people will not do it. You can be critical of anybody. You can say anything about your lawmaker, but you can't create a situation where violence will be. So I will make sure I transcribe it. I will send it to the State Department. I will send it to the African Desk. I will make sure I go through the process tomorrow. And I will also communicate with the office of Senator Yaya and tell them to go to Tucson anytime and make that pronouncement. The people he say you will tell the truth to. And then you will know, what are you
I'm bringing the brother tomorrow. Maybe the brother going to retract his statement, so give me a time or two like that. Thank you, Mr. Collins.
We'll see what we can do. But I'm just telling you exactly what I will do, because for me, I'm a former leader in the community here. We want our people to do things that will be able to promote Grand Gila.
Yeah, okay. But I get a brother a chance tomorrow and see what he's going to say. He's going to retract his statement, then we're going to all be happy, then we're going to move on. Yeah, when you put you in line with Mr. Yaya, so he can talk to the senator and then stop whatever he's trying to do over there. Election is there, and when you want to go back, you go back. You can't stay here and start threatening people's lives. You want to stone somebody. We don't see those kind of thing happening in our area. We're stoning people. Go ahead, Bobby. Thank you, Mr. Collins.
Prince, though, thank you. Listen, I didn't want to come on here to the party. It's just important. I only came up for one reason.
You always coming. You don't feel like coming, but you always come.
Yeah, every day, yeah, but you can always get excuse behind it.
What you said. I think the brother had a rush of blood, and the old women just go. Mr. Colley, or former President Colley said he's proposing. I think he should hold on.
No, we're going to talk to him. I'll call him after the show. I'll call him after the show. You can start. Hold on. Yeah.
They may not hold on. They may not continue with that thing. He may not hold on.
And let's give the better chance to come on these shows and see that what he said was not right. Everybody disagree with what he said. You can't threaten your sitting senator. I mean, Yaya and myself, we might agree on a lot of policy, but they the same thing. You can't say that. I mean, threatening somebody that kills or rush your blood. Let's get the better chance to come and exonerate himself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's go to Mr. Alexander Yala.
Mr. Dog, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so I heard you saying we should provide a chance or give the brother another chance to see whether he can come in on your show to retract. I think if that brother has any remorse or has any regret for what he said, he doesn't have to come on your show. I mean, he can come on your show, which is a plus for him, but he doesn't have to wait to come on your show to retract any statement. He can go right back and use the same medium he used the morning or yesterday, whatsoever, where you were yelling all around the place, speaking English or English and whatsoever, and threatening other people. It doesn't even have to be a city senator. It can be any ordinary citizen. You don't just get out and come up in the public on social media and be threatening other people like you. So, the sole proprietor or the sole ownership of violence. So I just want to say why this is a good proposal that you should be giving a chance, but it doesn't have to be on your show, or it doesn't have to wait.
No, I mean, he can go and make it. He can go anywhere and do it, boy. I mean, me ain't having a show tomorrow. Asking if he didn't do it, you do it.
Yeah, nobody even know which I'm going to listen to the first place. But people want to, that's fine. But I'm saying,
yeah.
Actually, the one of you probably say, use of praise, saying rush of blood. If that was the case, and he very regretted, would realize that what he was doing or what he did was wrong. He doesn't have to wait for your show.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people just come on and just talk. Everybody is attached to everybody. People get family. The way you yell it, some holy city that you have to go through, some baptism, some things when you go there. And I'm kind of disappointed, But again, we are individuals who just get to say what they want to say, and then they can just walk away. And these are some of the situations that are going on in the community, and someone will just go on show and just make a statement on somebody's name or their character because they think they got some little space to be yelling around the place. I mean, like the Bobby says, you can't threaten your citizen. I'm not saying a citizen. You can't even threaten anybody because you think you want to just put a threat out there. If you're a man, you want to do something, just go and go do it. Then when you do it, when your action is warranted, fine. Then you get the support of the law. If your action is on proof and very uncivilized, then you also get the full weight of the law. But you come on social media, you get inside the car, you be yelling all around the place that you got monopoly war violence. It just doesn't cut the muscle. So I would just say, if he's listening and he knows very well what he did was wrong, he go back to the same medium and just apologize. I mean, sorry, Grantinian Labyrinth, I didn't mean harm. He can turn it around. The proposal, your recommendation that you're giving a chance, that's fine. That's also good. But trust me, it just does not make any sense. People just come and just be making comments, even those some put in power. The guys in leadership are going to do the same thing. Your me was still resistant. You would do all kind of just be giving a lot of phrases that don't make any sense at all. And then at the end of the day, you see them doing nothing. They just sit down like cold chicken. And then when you see them, you just start laughing. I'll just joking now. Just put this down. Put this all kind of behavior. So I just calling to let you know, Yaya is not a small potato, or any grandchildren for that matter is not a small potato. You just come and just let people, including their life, you don't want you compare people into or those two. How many people saying into them? If you can't point to, you can really, hair can't point into the right now to speak. And I don't mean to put tools on that or anybody dying to them. But you're making comments.
You think when you try that tools on will be index?
Let's do that. Somewhere in another space, but nobody can see. Yeah, it's just too shameful. Do these things that man was saying, as same people in the same place, then we'll come back together when somebody having one come to unite, we just look at it, just see to us, they just laugh. You know, we can have that differences. Some of the things he has said, what the other man, he want to say, if I say, the man, I'm saying, both of registration, blah, blah, blah. You can't confront the man, let him know these things. If they didn't go down well with you, if too much I want to go build the castle or some story building, so how does it concern you? Now, where you were born and raised at your hometown, go to your home and put forward the young brother who just spoke. Anybody can carry any government order. Too much is a bad tradition. It's a good to the police. You can go and pay if they're calling in your town. They got preachers. Nobody's going to stop him. So what kind of project you got? Somebody going to buy you if you want to obey city hall people than the one is you in Tucson, and somebody want to go pay their own, people than the one. Just being rude, like I said, just being very, very, very little uncouth.
Okay, Mr. Yara. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Yara.
And then that's where I go, Brother T, Mr. President, like the Bible said, just hold by your dogs. It doesn't reach that far.
It didn't read that far. All right.
Us, he's a librarian like us. What kind of rush, what kind of blood, whatsoever move, consider the action.
Man, I will do this.
Don't submit anything to the state, don't submit anything to the State Department yet. And for me, I'm not waiting for him coming on French show to come, retract his statement. If he's serious and know what he did. And don't got to beat your chest if you don't mean it. I mean what I say. You call him and you start telling anything and wait for him tomorrow. Let me. You don't wait, you can't start yelling again on the phone and say you mean it because tomorrow you're went and talk about his great grandma for the grave and get up about it somewhere else. That one facing him off.
Okay, Mr. Yara, thank you.
For your time, man.
You tell your yaya. You tell your yaya. You should play with me. That nonsense go to Tucson. Let you go about Kunebo and go pave the poor room. Let you go about Kunebo. There are many towns that don't have the opportunity, that don't have the people. Tucson got plenty of men that need to help their town. Let you go back to where you're coming from and go do a project. But when you bring that cold shoe that you can't press before you go to session, I will press it for him. So thank you very much for following. We will talk later. When Jaya continue a journey, then I will tell you what to do. When Jaya enter Tucson, when they not show right on Jaya must change my name.
Mr. Boo, you on it?
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah,
your video froze, Moses?
Huh?
Oh, Moses, yes, static.
Okay. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think people have already spoken. We heard from Droga, the main guy from Tucson, and he acknowledged that the young man, they spoke. I mean, he, said things that you were not supposed to say. And then besides that, Dixon Nimbo too.
Yeah,
the son of the president for the Lands and Mine Minister Willie Nimbo. Dixon spoken. I mean, those are most of the strong guys from Tucson. So Mr. Zon, I know Zon Gay or whatever, he doesn't speak for all the people from Tucson.
No.
Okay, the Tucson people are nice people. They, they appreciate what the honorable senator wanted to do, and I like the way Timothy Collins put it. This is a man who went through the ranks and files of the school system in Grand Jide. He's known there. He went to school there. He went to elementary, high school, and I heard he was the president for his class. And then besides that, he served his people. He went back to the Kunebo district to go and render his services to the people there. And then after that, he was fortunate to have come to the United States, and he didn't stop there. He did his masters like some of us here, 2 masters, and then he served here. Worked with the social services, got some properties and all that. But when the war was going on back home, the man decided to go home and help his people. Okay, he took the risk that some of us here didn't take, to go there, and fight for his people. Okay, if this guy would not go over there, you would know what was going to happen. He and George Bullitt with the Peace Council. Okay, the one that defended Grand Jide. So we should give the man kudos. We shouldn't be, talking like that. I think Zonge owed a lot of apology to the honorable senator. And we can't encourage the kind of thing. We need to speak out. You see, when somebody talk like that, it's not, being a Grand Jidean or even a Liberian. You see, people, talk loosely. You got to think before you talk. I'm sure that young man has somebody behind him, pushing him. There must be, the people say heavy hands. There must be some kind of heavy hand behind him.
I think there's a hidden hand that pushed that man
Okay,
to say what he said.
getting heavy, whatever it might be. So I mean, it's something wrong. We in the community, we the former leaders, we can't just sit aside and look at the kind of thing to fly by. We have to speak out and condemn it. Okay, Yahya Nimle. I mean, nobody is perfect. Okay, he might, there's some things that probably he might not like, but that's not the right protocol for him to come, and go on, live. Facebook didn't make live for those kind of thing. You can't go and start insulting somebody, making threats that will stone you. You see, you can't do that. You can't go on the live, whatever, and start talking some ill will against somebody. You see, so we have to stop this kind of thing, I mean, I hope that you'll come tomorrow on the Prince Double Show and appeal or apologize to the old man the same way you spoke. You can go back and tell the old man, I'm sorry. Okay, I misspoke. Okay, it will never happen again. I mean, he's a senator for Grand Judah. He can go anywhere and carry out development. The same as Zopeno. You can't stop him. Tuzo is for everyone. We are all Crown people. We are Grand Judeans. If the people in Tuzo welcomes him and they say he should come to do some, project there, he's allowed to go there. That's his place.
Especially what the young guy said, the president said, Mr. Nimbo. He said when the guy was campaigning, that's what he said. He made a promise to the people. So now he won now.
You see?
He said, let me go and accomplish mine.
Yeah, promise fulfilled. I mean, those are fulfillment of his promise.
And then you want to, I mean.
Yeah. But if you make all that noise, you make it offer to build a city, I don't know, a city hall or a place, a meeting place for the people. Okay. The place have been there for a long time.
Was he able
I like the way the people
here tomorrow?
Came out tonight to speak.
Yeah, Charlie Joga said, Mr. Joga, he didn't like the way the man talked.
Charlie
Joga spoke. Hear from the brother tomorrow.
And then Dixon Nivo spoke. So, I mean, I think the Tuzon people, not all the Tuzon people, agree with Mr. Zonge. Yeah, so that's my perspective on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna pivot a little bit. Marcy, you got anything to say to that before we go and pivot, then we conclude?
Well, I think everybody have, perfectly said everything that we all have. Some of all have been saying since this morning. One thing Dixon Nimbo said that we are all Grangians, and Zonge does not represent all the people of Tuzon. He made a mistake, and that's how he being dealt with. And I know Yaya still going to carry that town hall there. It will be built. So we just need to hold together. When one person made a mistake, we should, they should let it be accountable of that mistake they made, and they need to be called out. Because when they were chasing us yesterday, they were not chasing certain people, they were chasing every one of us. So we just need to remember that and let the Lord continue in our own ways. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. So let's go here to this sister here. Before we close, our sister here. I think our sister is on attack for appearing on the show and expressing himself. And I think, to me, in my mind, that we need to stop this thing in the community. The person you can flow and think, but when the person, your friend, can be that much and tell you in your face that this is wrong, I think you need to hold it back to and do the right thing. But I feel that Sister Orito is on a serious attack from her family members, her friends, and even while the show was going, people writing all kind of things on the Facebook about her coming on the show. So it needs to stop. That's the way I think our community. So I don't know how you think about it. I just want to take 5 minutes to talk about it, then we go on. But before we do that, let me play her video. She's stressed out. That'd be real.
That your business I can hear too. I know all of y'all by giving your money. I came here personally to give every one of your money. So y'all come, y'all share the video. I'm serious about it. I did my live video. I said what I said in our live video. Everything I said that what I saw with my eyeball. I never said somebody say. Everything that I said in my video, that what I saw with my eyeball. Kolo. Then they say then I go can. And I should go anything. All right. So y'all please. Some of y'all say you're my auntie then. Some of y'all say you're my sister then. Some of y'all my uncle then. Some of y'all say you're my brother then. Y'all stop those fakeness. Y'all come up to me when y'all get any problem with me. And be bold to tell me, say, oh, Rita, the way you go lie, you say so person feeling bad. But you start beating around the bush. Oh, yesterday, when praying double calls Josephine and sis Vera, David Okai, when I came on the same live, when I was causing praying, it was in your favor, right? It was in all of your favor. Nobody to call me at that time. The only call I can receive for your Orito, thank you, Orito, thank you. Oh, today now because that says Vera.
So Boo and Mercy, what's your thought on this sister? I mean, she's been, cornered by her own people.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
You think what your thought? You think because you spoke out, they trying to ostracize her, put her in a little corner, in a little box? She needs to be there. She needs to be the darling girl you heard when she came after me, and they were all calling her. And now, Boo, are you hearing us? You're muted.
Boo, it's on mute.
Yeah. Okay, let the lady first. Let her, then I'll come and.
Somebody said we'll keep her in our prayers.
Well, I don't have that much. I don't have that much to say about Orito videos because the reason I don't have that much to say in Orito video is that when we went on Prince Devil, when we were on the show that day where when Orito came on the show, some people were making some sarcastic remarks and were throwing some indirect jabs after the show. And because the thinking in this community is that we should not, no, it's not their thinking, but there are lots of things they are ignorant of when it comes to politics. Politics is quite different from a real daily life. Politics, we do not have a permanent enemy in politics. Politics is something that can bring two past enemies together. And because they are supporting that particular person, they can become friends immediately. And politics should not be mixed with our daily work life. I'm gonna give a perfect example to you, Prince. When may her soul rest in peace, when Nessie Doe death came about, was that coming up in the show? No. Because why? I have a different view on it. You have a different view on it. So because I respect your view, so I couldn't come here for to say, oh, pray no, you did it, pray no, you did that. But that friendship is there. Your disagreement with me on different things should not make me or to see you as an enemy. But most of our, I can say majority of our sister that just coming to this thing, they call politics, they do not understand it. Okay, they come with sentiments in it, feelings in it. Politics, I can vote your candidate today, you vote my candidate, I can tell your candidate he's a thief, we can go there. But I should not cross that boundary and go attack you personally because you got nothing to do with whatever, your candidate. You're just promoting him and I'm promoting mine. So their view right now, when Zero was, when Orito was going after you, whatever happened, because I was not on Facebook at that time, according to Orita, I called her tonight. When she was going after you, they were all applauding her. They were very excited. They were happy. But when the table flipped now, then they want us to remain a permanent enemy with Orita. Orita said, no, I can't be permanent enemy. She said, I went for prayer. You were applauding me. So now the same people that were defending they done wrong and I come to speak out today, it become a problem. So until our people can be educated on what is politics and it be separated from our from our daily life and our friendship and our family share, this community will come to a better place.
Thank you. I mean, we gotta be truthful to ourselves and talk these things. They think that what happened last month with Orito and all these people, so we are, and I don't have permanent enemies. I don't go around making and cutting off friendship with people and not speaking to people. No, I don't do that. That's the reason that God blessing people to us. So, Boo, I don't know what's your take on the whole thing, the sister thing. She came and spoke her mind, and all of a sudden you heard the sister. Everybody calling her sisters.
Thank you.
This is all disrespecting her because she spoke her mind.
Thank you very much. My perspective is that in life, they say fear nothing but what? Fear nothing but to do wrong. Okay. So if you know you're saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Even if you go serve as a witness in a court, they will tell you to what? To put your hand up and say, look, whatever I'll say is nothing but what?
For the truth.
So my message to the sister is that if you are saying the truth, don't bother anything. You're not going to anybody to beg. Are you begging people? You pay your own rent. You pay your own mortgage. You pay your own insurance. You do everything yourself. So why should you be afraid what people say about you? Do you live for people? No. Say the truth and nothing but the truth. And that's me. And that's what I believe in. You see, if you're saying the truth, don't bother about anything. People can say anything. My dad used to tell me, if people doesn't talk about you, that means to say you're not important. People got to say something about you. People say a lot of things about Boo all the time. I care nothing. But I know people know me who I am. Okay? So I care nothing what people say. So long I know I'm saying the truth. So my message to her, if you are saying the truth, care less what people think about you. Move on. Do your work. Do your job. Get busy. Find something to what? To make you busy. Something constructive. So that you can be able to what? To improve your life. To improve your conditions of living. That's what we are here in America for. We are here to improve our lives. And also to improve the lives of people we left behind. So concentrate. Be yourself. Do your job. If anything you can learn, you can do some courses. If you have extra time to waste, you can go online and do some courses to help yourself, improve yourself. Because all the opportunities are here in America. So care less about what people say about you. So that's what I'm going to say, Prince. There's so many opportunities. Go and register for a course and extend your learning. Because whatever you put in your head, nobody will take it out. And it's going to improve you. Even at your workplace, you're going to get promotion if you learn, if you improve your skills. So care less about what people say about you. If people don't say anything about you, that means to say you're not important. So that's my message tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The point here is that the sister should not be intimidated by our own people.
What do you fear about people intimidating you?
This is
you say what you want to say.
The woman saw. She said it in a video that what I saw at that whole program, that's what I spoke about. I didn't add anything to it. I didn't go and add anything or to cook out the story.
If she's my daughter or my sister, I said, no, ma, find something to get busy with. Go online, find a course to do. There are many courses. When you are busy, you don't get down what people say about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are here in this country to learn, to make money. Okay, find what? A part-time job. If you come from work, you don't got nothing to do. You can be on the phone talking to people and all that kind of thing. Find some courses, get some certificate, extra certificate. So you don't have to go to school to go do degree. You can go and do some certificate courses in your area. If you're into nursing, find different certificate courses. Get yourself busy. Care less about what people say about you. Why you concentrating?
Because that should take the full step of Boo. Because by now, when they saw talk about Boo, Bobby Tory, or obviously you're taking a check from Boo.
Find yourself something. Get yourself busy.
The point here is that this community here, we got to be.
Yeah, people talk about, they say they want to say, one say, Boo say, John say, I mean, why are you keeping yourself busy for? I mean, you can't do this kind of thing. Get yourself busy. Get behind your computer. Look for courses. If you have problem, call me. I will show you a lot of courses to do online.
Yeah.
So that you can get different certificates. That will improve your life. Improve your life. Improve the people around you.
Yeah. Or the sister can take some overtime.
Yeah,
you sit down, you call your whole phone off.
Different courses.
You call your whole phone.
You have time to be talking. Yeah, John said, Brown said,
sometimes I call my phone off. Sometimes I go to bed and sleep. Yeah. Then when I get out, they say people talking behind you. I can say, no, you're leading people. Like one time we went to this convention in Ohio. I wore my lay coat suit and put my correct shirt on it. I went, somebody took the picture, and they were, I missed almost 30 calls. People calling me. Because I came from work that morning before we went there. So we went back to the hotel. I didn't even go to the program. I fell asleep. I got up around 2 a.m. When I checked my phone, calls from everywhere. Printed people, they printed the text messages. I said, who get time for these things?
Yeah, you get time for
I'm feeling putting my clothes on. Other people talking. I have my clothes I wear, the chameleon. You see me talking about?
I mean, I even heard I joined them with laugh. Can you pick up something from what? From the what they call those places? What they call those shops where people can go to get like
you see, I can wear good suit.
Yeah, they say you're making your pick go suit from there.
Yeah, well,
make less. What do people say? If you are busy,
I was wearing clothes or in the village, then they were not usually around. They get keen to America and start wearing clothes. They say the other one saying when they hawk me, I can be smelling my fingernail and dirty, my toes then all rotting. When they hawk me straight, my sister-in-law called me from Minnesota and started laughing. I said, sister, who get down for that thing? What they put talking? I live in my own house and I live in my basement. I got a whole 4-bedroom. I want to sleep in the room. I can sleep in the room.
My man, we got so much in this.
Yeah, I don't listen to those things.
We are opportunity in the country. We got so much opportunities. Okay, you go on the computer. There's so many courses you can do. Certificate. You don't have to go do degree, but just do a certificate. You can learn so many things. You don't have to, care about what people say about you. Mm-hmm. You sitting down the whole day. You don't have anything to do. Get yourself busy. If you can't get behind the computer, go look for extra job, part-time. Mm-hmm. When you come from there, you are tired. You go and sleep.
Tired, go and sleep.
Yeah, thank you. They say thrift store. Yeah, that is a thrift store. They say, man, go to the thrift store.
They say a shopping for strip.
They say, they can go and pick.
I go to thrift store and pick up the coat suit. You put it on for a thrift store and be passing.
Yeah, less about nothing impressed. You see, you've been doing those certificate courses.
You see me talking about those things?
Yeah, you
those things they talk about. People are calling me, they said that. I said, why don't you even care for those things?
Yeah, care less what
I don't care about those things. Because why will you be arguing about those things?
Why I can't hear those kind of things? People can call me to tell me and say, boo, this people say this about you because I care less about it.
Yeah.
If I come on show, I talk about something developmental. I talk about news. Something that shaped the destiny of our Commonwealth. I talk about politics. I talk about how our people can develop. I talk about carrying factory back home where people can get jobs.
In Sorota?
Yeah, carrying factory to those places.
Where you carry factory, boo?
Yeah, I mean, it could be Solota, it could be Boleki, it could be Nyanya King, or wherever.
Dorobro.
Okay, Dollar Zone or whatever. But yeah. So these are things we're supposed to be thinking about. We sit down, we We try to what? Strategize how we can be able to help our people. Instead of listening to old Prince Double say, Boo Yonle, you the one that did this, or you the one that did this. You know, I care less about it. You remember when those things were going on with the Grand Judea Association during that time? You saw me on the talk show talking.
Man, Gibson Jerry said your deal will Boo for 100
Yeah, he
days.
said today what 20 days.
With you for 100
the man
days.
did it until you get tired. He said, Boo, but man, why you can't allow people to lick their hands? Now what Gibson Jerry told me that? I don't care about that. And he saw me when I went to Fargo. The man told he saw me, he lifted me up, my man, you are a man. I want to take you out. So I said, look, my man, I don't care about those things. All you did, I mean, you came back to yourself. I don't follow you. I got so much to do. I got so much to be thinking about.
They say I wear day body clothes.
You see, if you listen to those kind of things, you're not going nowhere.
Come here. That these things that we living here down here, go back home. These are people when a friend go home and pull horse down.
Bobby said, look, you don't have to take student loan. You can do short certificate courses. If you go to the workforce, they got workforce center. I mean, people can help you to what? You don't have to take student loan. You can do a short certificate course. So they got a lot of free courses online.
Jerry Corner, where they call Jerry Corner again? Double Corner.
Double Corner trying to take you where you can buy your clothes.
Yeah, they go to Jerry Corner for shopping. I don't
So,
know
Bobby, your answer is you don't have to take student loan. You can do short courses, and a lot of courses are free online. You see, and that can help you. You don't have to go do degree. You see, nowadays people who do degree.
Are you telling the people who want to contest in 2 years that they say they didn't get degree?
You can go do courses, short courses.
I see you, Boo.
Huh?
The people they say they didn't get degree in 2 years when they coming back, they think they will go do.
No, they can do CNA. They can do different courses. You see. And you know they can give it to you free. You go and do it. Not just 6 months, some of them 6 months, some of them 3 months, and then you get your little certificate. You start working. You can do part-time things, all kinds of stuff.
So, Boo, the people who they say they're not qualified and they got more time then to go and get a degree. Then
nobody. Not everybody. Degree is not for everybody.
Guess what? Certificate. What I mean,
degree can even people who get degree they can't even get jobs on that. So. Go do your certificate course, get your license, and you make money. You see, people got CNA license and they're making a lot of money.
You get a lesson? Who say you get any lesson?
Yeah, you can get phlebotomy, you can get CDL, you can get CNA. There are so many licenses.
I got insurance. Anybody who wants life insurance, you will contact me.
Okay, insurance license. You'll make money in this country.
You get a lesson. That's what bullshit.
Even a driver license. You can be a driver.
Life insurance lesson.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. The reason I'm calling what Boo is saying, I think we Grenadians in the diaspora, we can be boasting that, oh crap, we got a larger number. And that's true. But what are we doing with the larger number on Facebook to be causing one another? Is that helping us? We need to use that larger number there so that when they say, oh, yeah, Dream City, you say from Kumanda, but you get no kitchen there. So they go try to build. So then that's a constructed, engagement.
Yeah.
Instead of coming on Facebook, the other person here, they get you roll on. You don't have a roll. When you started putting a roll on yourself.
I know, sir.
The person here, they put in that the person born in 1 year, the person not born in 1 year, they will put food on your table. Yeah. And I wish either poor our administration would think about taking the convention to Grand Gideon. So all the people that are on Facebook are making now to see where I want to go grind there, where they will stay.
They will stay in a hotel. They get a lot of hotels there.
They will know for to get shot bomb.
When Boo go there, Boo will start to Solo Town because from Solo Town is really not far. In the morning, Boo get keke and coming.
Yeah, that should be our next campaign.
I used to walk from Solo Town, but straight as right, it's not far.
And 2 years from now, or we should have our convention in Israel. Let developers go there because when we go to Israel, when I get my own piece of land, the ground like that, I'll clean the pool.
You're cleaning a portion in there, yeah.
Yes.
But those are things people talking about. Somebody living in, I mean to buy a house in the place they say person living. my house costs up right now. When I sell my house, boo, I go to get almost. I owe 70,000 on the horse. My horse is 250,000 down. That's the kind of money I go all the things inside my house. And you sit there, you live in an apartment, you say, I live in my house in the basement. And
your man Spencer Carr just wrote, he said, do you have time to study to pass this course? Spencer Carr, we're working. When I was in England, I was doing these jobs, CNN job at the same time going to school. If I come from, that work, and then I go to school in the evening. So you can work and go to school.
Living in a basement. You say in my own house, you're not saying somebody whole day they get talking kind of thing.
Once you are determined you can do anything.
Living in somebody's basement. The woman we're working with your desk. Then you say the woman living in somebody. What kind of people are there? What are the people there?
No, for me, when he is living somebody business, so now you work out one, if you took out $1,000 to get the thing you work it, then I know that either she's somebody who got.
Oh, the guy say Jerry Connor is in Philadelphia. What they do there?
Maybe buy clothes.
They sell people used to there.
Oh, because they get inside of shopping to Goodwill.
Yes.
And what is it? I can shopping, bring and shopping to Google. And you living in your own house, in the basement, in your own house. You don't say I live in somebody's house, in my own house. Where I want to be in the room, I want to be in the living room, I sleep in the living room. Then you go sit down there, you saw, something wrong with your head.
Yeah, so Prince, we really need to encourage our people. You don't have to go do degree, but you can be doing short courses after work.
No, Orito,
on the weekend.
Orito statement here. Boo said Orito don't need to worry about these people because she said what was on her mind and what she said she saw. So people don't need to come and be attacking again. And the same way I feel. Why you want to attack someone for expressing themselves? But the problem here with all the people that are ganking up on her because she keep on the show, don't go on print show, don't go on print double show, don't go on print, and you're print or beefing, and you are causing print, and print are causing you, and this, that. The guy say, man, nobody enemy here.
When you are Mercedes become friend. When you are Mercedes become friend. Mercedes are kasi.
So you want to enemy for life?
That's what they want. So I don't know the villages where they're coming from. They don't have town because our in Cably over there. When the people argue, they go and sit down on the town hall.
Prince, they say you are a house boy. Prince, they say you are a house boy in your own house. Now what they got wrote? I don't know how true is it.
They say what?
You're a house boy.
They say a house boy in my own house. Oh, that they're going to that. What they say? They say a house boy in my own house. I don't know what it means. They all living in their own houses now, so they're not house boy in their own houses. Granted, that's a good thing that they're living in the area. I don't know who the house boy, what kind of house boy working. They say my own sister Orito say, Orito now who they put attacking now. She say, Prince now you working here, bro. I'm not working here, bro. That a woman work, that a woman working. You're not working. I say, hey.
You understand? When Bobby used to be in our check on her, everybody love him. When Bobby left for that, then they gang on him.
Yeah, get it up again, David Nyanu. He said, I used to be your baby Nyanu here. But why all of a sudden now I won't be with you again and you're attacking me all over the place? Yeah. They're going to hear the one to say our horse ball in my own house. Our horse ball in America, that when you're going to have horse ball? Jojo, you don't know my number? Calling me or something?
When Archie Mao is with there, good. Boy.
Jojo, call my direct number, I beg you.
So, Prince, my man. Yeah. Prince, I get myself busy also. I was guys. Yeah, I always busy, so I'm going to do my reading.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Okay, boo. Yeah, so I mean, this is strange. In my own house, then a horse boy in my own house. Jojo, you can call the direct number. Bobby. Oh, Bobby, call Bow. Oba. Bobby. Yeah.
Alive?
We are live here. Then you ask me you live. You think you that in the corner you won't be.
Your own friends you know you get too many viewers talking and you get to the point. Listen, Prince, something funny I want to talk about. You know, some of our brothers in the community, they are very, very upset.
1 minute, let me add a sister on there. When you all say, who care what you all say? Sister. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. When you call the direct number and calling me on Facebook, you know it will not work.
Sorry.
But Bobby was talking before you there. Bobby feeling and you can't help Bobby get a lady the chance to speak.
I'll get a lady the chance to speak.
All right, go ahead, sis.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm driving, so I just called to talk a little bit about our community and to talk about the men doing good for the girl or for the wives. This is the reason our men don't like to do anything, because if you got your wife, she working and both of y'all living in the same house. She go to work, you stay home. You trying to clean the house. You trying to do the right thing for when she comes so she can eat. When they see you, they turn it into gossip. Oh, he living with his wife. He doing this. He doing that. This is the reason why our brothers or Liberian men don't like to do anything for us. Because if they're doing it for you, your first year, they make it out of topic. So this is the reason I just to elaborate a little bit on that. We need our husband, our men, to pamper us. Don't you see what men and what women? Don't you see all the nationality, how they treat their wives? But our brother been doing it, your friend got visit to see your husband watching, did you clean up? It is a topic. So this is the reason I just called. You don't start with big girl. We need our men to pamper, we need to play babies for our men. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jojo. Bobby.
Yeah, thank you, Prince. I just want to say something, one or two things that I noticed in the community. I want to stress on what they call a political intolerance. For people who to be tolerant of diversified or how do you call it, variant views. Yeah, no, I think we're lacking that in our community. The moment Bobby today was GGAD is idolized, they praise him, they worship him. The moment Bobby Today goes back to GA, he becomes a villain. They try to vilify him and say, okay, I'm derogatory thing about him. We have to learn what they call political tolerance. Mm-hmm. We can be intolerant of all because people have different views. That is so sad. On the other show, the other day on my brother Dana Freeman show, somebody who I know, their mom and my mom grew together, were best of friends. They talking Bobby Today, talking nonsense. And the sad thing about it is that when they say these kind of words done behind the screen or on the show, when you see them one-on-one in person, then they start to laugh like everything is okay. No. The way you continue is you just be that way. When you see me, put on that kind of war face and I like your enemy forever. You don't cause people because you behind your TV or you in your home, in the comfort of your home, you insult people and say all kind of things. And then when you see them in public, then you act like everything is okay. That is so sad. That's cowardice. But the other thing I want to say is that I was listening to my brother, Mr. Uriah's song the other day. The reason, one of the reasons...
1 minute, Bobby, 1 minute, Bobby, 1 minute. Okay, Bobby, go ahead. Caller, set the number for 572. You call to give your input?
Yeah, well, let Bobby finish.
Okay, I thought Bobby will get it one more chance.
Okay, Bobby, can you busy touching?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, mommy.
What's your name? Oh, they're going to do.
What may you be my business?
So,
yeah.
don't change your they tell my sister I don't cancel when you should hear this. Don't be your toes.
They say I can storm my when she coming from where now? The Hannah.
You can't know where you're telling the all go to be coming and you stop your toe cleaning so she can get there. You get back on your head when she'll just go in and clean anymore.
Oh wow. They said,
but anyway, that's good though. I must applaud you for that. When you're doing that, it's only a narrow-minded woman would say the woman using you, and some of them will say, "Oh, the woman doing medicine on you," but no, it's a good. It take a good man from home that was raised for a real mother would do that to his wife. So I must applaud you for that. She's doing that. Keep doing that. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay. So we need to stop thinking narrow life. We did Liberian women, we are very narrow-minded. You know, we need to think out of the box sometimes. You see your friend cherished by her husband, you'll be like, oh, she's using the man. The man that slept in her own house. No, it's called loving on your wife. It's called showing your wife love. And some of them, they are sexually depressed. Okay?
Oh my goodness. What about that when you tell what is sexually depressed mean?
When their friends get it at home, they wish they could get it, but since they're not getting it, they want to, you know, I like they trying to buy more people around here. We're not going to accept that buy more things, but instead we'll force you to go get GET. Thank you for having me.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, Sister Bajiro.
All right.
Bobby Tore, go ahead. Oh, no other sister can take go ahead.
So that's the kind of but listen, the other thing I want to say is that it is sad because one of the fundamental reasons why we amended this constitution was to give people an opportunity to say, you know what, I have this constructed jealousy. Why is it that Jagondi Bajilo, she's an LPN or she got certificate and I can't get certificate? We did not amend the constitution because we want to bar or stop certain people from contesting or for the presidency or our presidency. We did it. We use it as a tool to motivate people. Since our next election is in 3 years, you can use that if you very, very, very want to be somebody to lead this community. You already got the experience. All you do to go and get that degree and come out to the university. So it should be a motivating factor instead of a negative factor. I see my brother Uriah son going around, and people say, oh, the person is too old to go to school. We now want student loan. You don't want student loan, but you think car note. You don't want student loan, but you think mortgage. They think well, you better yourself up tomorrow. That way you please do not start discouraging our people. If you think you are too old to go to school, other people you can still go to school. We just saw a woman who was 7 years old from Kenya. She just graduated the other day. So start using that. It should be a motivating factor to learn to have a constructed jealousy. If I record about who came to the country and got GED, you can do the same thing time here, GED too, and move forward. Stop discouraging our people. Because these same people there, you'll be surprised that Otavio will come the next year, Otavio will have his associate degree and be voting. And why you say that and not doing anything about it? So start calling people than me. Even in life is that you have to have a goal or target. Even the Nima people here, Nima Kande, Otomo won't compare us with Nima Kande. Nima Kande Queen alone, she is MP. Get the Queen alone at MP. They want to be the president or the vice president. What do you think they get to the same thing? When it's so bad for this company of talking, they want to make it look like something or blasting in the community. Please.
But we are here and we are watching this coming election. We will scrutinize every people that will be submitted because we'll put our eyeball on the election commission themselves. You bring fake people here to the community, you will be checked and you will be denied. So from now to the time they get time, where they can go straight in the people. If you want to lead a community, what the constitution say you got to do it. You can't go bring some kind of people from under the table. Nobody will accept any under the table people here. You want to be leader, what the constitution say you must follow it. Yeah.
No, I think what happened, I think Heritage is a strong, diligent and on guy with integrity. I think Heritage did that thing because he wanted peace in the community.
So you want peace. When you want peace, you must violate the rules.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that where he went wrong, he was trying to be a little lenient because he didn't want any kind of uproar in the community. So he gave a little slide. I would call it slide because we're not going to go back to the
But you see the constitution, the constitution, made it were amended down there and were adapted here. So we're going to follow it to the letter. Everyone in our building there, they accepted it and we did it. And I heard Uriah saying that the input and for the chair ladies, the input education, the board input education, it is in there. But the reason he failed to go to Georgia to sit in there and put it in there and bring an idea. You know how many of your friends drove all over the place to go there? Your resentment made you didn't go there. So they put it there and you must accept it until it can be amended. That's what you get to work with. Why you want to hold your breath? You're going to change the constitution when it get amended and adopted less than 6 months ago? No.
Yeah, you're trying to drag people, women, and living in the Moses comfort. It says a million. Don't be going to.
And how will you be? How will you?
You don't know what to work with to get ready for the next election.
So how will you? How will you be? How will you be calling people calling Etokwe and the chair leader and they get degree and you supported someone who you knew very well? They didn't have no credential. How you call that one? So we say now that that point where people got a slide with the Heritage Commission, it will not happen. We will scrutinize papers. We will ask the people, you bring your paper, we will call the school that you say you get that paper from, and we'll make sure we verify it. They say, Prince, don't want to go to school. You go to Jefferson here, you put a Jefferson, a technical sonny there, you put Prince Double need there, they will show you the time where Prince Double graduated. Yes. We want to wait to put your own need to that place, your own team. We don't want to school down. Why you say they close the school down? No.
That is just a weak argument for you to kind of say, if I do the devil, they will be running better. The devil, they will dress the devil, don't be just the devil.
Yeah.
You don't want to chase the devil.
Nobody going to chase no devil yet. We don't like devil, so we're not chasing devil.
If you don't want to be chasing the devil and be singing for the devil, then the way the man is getting that to do the hell, the devil inside the mask, go and do the same thing. It's not bad. And the thing is that for praise, we have to understand that everybody can be the leader in this community.
No.
Everybody can be the leader. Everybody can be. If everybody leader, who against for who?
Yeah, no.
So he's trying to say that, the devil want to be dancing for them and giving them money, them going to be raising their own morale.
No.
You don't say that for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
You don't say that for everybody.
Yeah.
So your argument is weak. We use that. We amended the constitution to motivate people.
To motivate the people.
To lead tomorrow, to go back to school. It's not a hard thing.
Yeah. You go, you get your lady. What the constitution say, you go and follow it and you do it and this and that. When the constitution say this, you got to do it. You don't do it, then there's no need. We just go and sit down. We don't need no constitution. We just go and do what we got to do. Print the way you not go to school. In Abidjan, where me and Bobby go to Rainbow, again Hassan Fatiga, Louis Smith. Even the prophet keeping order because in our school over there, I think you're in 6th or 7th grade over there. I told your own cousin Monwe and carry Monwe to go to school in Akoro village. Monwe was so serious, Monwe king, a restaurant went to that school. Monwe was there, Monwe was 2 years, Monwe left. And you say, you know, seeing Abidjan, you don't go to school, you don't go there. You won't come blame somebody for your ignorance. I beg you, man. The school were there when you go. People were paying. But you said no people were paying money in our school. But if you don't have money, you tell the missionary. They look at your taste that they enroll you in there. You go to school free.
I'm always driven to my visitor and today here in the Holland. I want to pay me since I'm going to go for 3 days. Way down there.
Yeah, we left the old man in Yupugone. We went to that place there from Yupugone to. You got to take your one. I think 4 cars you got to take. But man, I got to take 1 car from Laga to Yupugone to Ajame. Then I take one car from Ajame. Sometimes we carry me to Rivera 3. When I'm lucky, I get a bag. I go straight to Akuro village. Yeah. Yes. You know, people want to ask school and who minister and who this and that, who this and where they had time fatiga. What is it? DA. I want begin Hassan. You're right in that place and the school you went to. The fatigas, Bobby know them from there.
It's not too late, my brother.
And you sit here, you say people don't do that. The Monwe who came here now in America and go RN or LPA in Philadelphia. Monday went to that school. Monday was serious. I can remember. She came that money, and we went and carried my money to the time when they went to school right there. A foundation was growing.
Yeah. Why are you trying to discourage our women and our better and sister than for school? You terrifying the people. That's not right. That's not right. Student loan, this, that, that. Something where you be proud of yourself tomorrow. And see, the education is not only going to get money. It makes you proficient. It makes you get confidence. When you're talking among people, you can go among anybody. You're not being intimidated. You know, you're not being intimidated. Why, if we have elected people there, you got all the program where the president wanted to. If you did, they have to go to Washington, go to the diaspora people there.
Look at Nancy Doughty, where the president went. The Nancy Doughty, where the president went to Liberia, where they gave her time to speak. That people were going to push somebody to go speak to that. Oh my God, they're going to say what?
The people also, you think the regular rep is how well?
No, man, y'all know.
Not that respect. But you think as the people that are regular rep is how well? Where you have to go to that next door?
Gene said, World Trade Center in Mario Closo, so no degree then.
And the thing is that we should not put people down to people. And I will always use myself as an example. Again, in the country here, I was in Julia, in the 10th grade walking. I didn't go to school again. There I went to a couple of village great job myself. With the 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. Stay. So not enough. When I came here, I said, okay. I tried the GED as my tema.
Yeah, GED when you confident in yourself that English and math. You're confident in yourself, you go into the portal, you buy your GED paper.
They post okay, I have to say the equipment certificate. I just started there. So I always use myself as an example. I'm not putting myself, but if I can do it, somebody who did not step in the classroom when they walk in or nothing, that is when they step in the classroom, that are deaf, but I'm not even say 2 years. 1.5 years, I couldn't be that.
Yeah, you left. I remember.
Then I left again. As I didn't get back, I can't possible. My man, you get no people to show that. You gotta go take something. I want to my GED. So it's not blasting. You can do it.
GED will give you all the papers, all the work. What you supposed to do? You study it. They say 6 months. You study in 1 more time. When you're confident in yourself, you go take the GED. Yeah.
After the game, if you get too hard, you take the time. It wastes more time. You know, small.
Yeah.
You will do it. That's an opportunity.
The GED said when they give it to you, when you not understand it, they get it off it. Right in booking party on Rapid Jordan living and they had it over there. Booking that play they had a big GED, they go there, they put tissue, all that people you be there, you don't understand the map, they put help you, they put part they get the resources that community, they put one more people get there, they put can be happy and get money.
Your master's degree, your education, pay my school fee, I'm paying your rent. All those negativity, it's not worth it. God bless you to come to the country to use the maximum benefit, make use of the country here. You're working, you're going to be working 2 jobs to get in me. You know how long it will take you in the next 5 years, your whole bag will be empty.
Yeah.
The whole bag will be empty. But if you get an LPA, you get a CDR, or you get a 20 job, you only need 1 job. So that all these things should be motivating. Nobody try to point anybody down. We just want to see our people do well. Everybody should do well. Everybody should be happy. Nobody will be Santa Claus, to be Jesse, the other Santa Claus. Everybody can be president.
No.
That committees. You know, you can be on any committee. You don't have to be board chairman. You don't have to be president. We've got committees. Different committees. So please start discouraging our people, brother.
Well, he right. Sorry, man, go to school here. Then what you saying? I'm going to go to school here. You're going to school. Why? If you go to school, they ain't going to school. Yes, sir.
So the constitution shouldn't be like a barrier. It shouldn't be like a something very.
They made a constitution. They made a constitution linear when we went down there. A linear. It's associate or.
I mean, people make a certain degree, some more whenever I need bachelor, but I said no, you can come down small.
Yeah.
And what is associate? Go anywhere in the community you get an associate. Please start discouraging our people. Please start discouraging our people. You make them go be a friend of the classroom again. American people to take that to teach you.
Yeah.
You don't understand something.
Even my sister, they will do ESL, right? English as a second language, they will do it. Yeah. Boo then, yeah. Samuel Jira then, yeah. Samuel Girana will take the time.
You get out there. You got to get out there. You got to pull you the guy FBA, all kind of thing in money, all kind of money. So anything you want to do.
Richard Dewey then the mathematician eh?
Mathematician teach you.
Yeah. So Richard eh?
Use that thing. No shit is that. And a bad thing. So stop discussion of people better. I'm begging you.
But they be there and say maybe they want phone and want to glue and get do it and get no constitution to go ahead and do it. But if GGA, what people looking at, what we put on the red path, it will be on the red path. It will be on the red path, whether they like it or not. Because we want people who I'll call you, brother. Who will represent us?
Who will represent us tomorrow?
Yeah, who will represent us? The poor already say, "When I know boat, then we'll go there." Somebody the person 14 with the 14 to speak.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, it will motivate you. It will motivate you to do something. It's not a bad thing. It's not we oppose certain group of people. No, our woman understand. It's our woman understand. They will support. Will stand with all. But because you're not qualified to get to run, what happened? You're going to win that thing now. What happened to the?
They were going to be a big. They are going to be a big disgrace. Yeah. Musa Ability then. Dr. Francis then. Come on.
Then what are you going to discuss with people then? What are you going to discuss with those people?
Poor GGA in a big, poor Grand Jury Association in a big predicament. Big one too.
Everybody get an error. According to the position, everybody get an error.
Yeah.
An error. You are motivator. You know how to bring people together. Then use you for that one.
Yeah.
If you know how to sing, then use your voice to bring people together. If you know how to run campaign, and I like Uriah. Uriah is a very, 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 very good campaigner. Uriah is the man can talk.
Yeah.
He can talk. I like the guy.
The man can
This
talk.
man, if you don't get that, if you have on your side, he will allow the other side, I rent up 5 buses. I rent up 5 buses for either part. And anybody who not come to me, I'm going to rebut it. They will believe it.
Oh yeah, that man bringing.
When you ride on your side, when you're not strong. So I mean, I like it. That era. He can't talk for that.
The man is a good propagandist.
Yeah, exactly what there. It's a good propagandist.
Yeah.
So let's use that.
When the man put one blow it and eat it, then they fight it.
Then they fight.
Put it and they fight. The thing a lot. Then the man finish sleeping. He lay down and sleep.
I raised over 200.
The man said the man registered 200 people and the man bringing the people in 5 buses. 5 buses started coming. I said, eh? One man a year, the man bringing 5 buses. I can see what man bringing 5 buses.
So before I leave the line again, I think our brother, Mr. Harry, I believe it was a rush of blood. I don't know what happened. Hopefully we hear from him. You know, I want the community to give the man and the opportunity to come back and speak to this. When he did was totally. I mean, Mr. President Yara is our senator. You know, when you do this kind of thing in this country, that we don't talk loosely like that. Because when you talk loosely, like when put them on the property thing, they say them, brother, especially kind of now they might be working power now. What about Donald Trump? They put them, they send your case anywhere, you're in big trouble. We don't talk loosely like that. What would get away with things like that? In America, you know, the threats, the bullies, and all kind of things, they're not tolerated in this country.
No, you don't do that.
We gotta be very, 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 very careful how we go and talk about, especially attacking somebody who is in a high position. You know, I mean, just not call for.
Yeah, like that guy who was doing the 2023 election. The guy was friendly with Georgia when he started talking about Caillou Fari go to Morio. When the Crown people do it, you know, they call the lawyer on the man. Grand Jury Association called the lawyer in one of the meetings, and the way the lawyer talked to the man, you couldn't. That man now on Facebook again.
Yeah,
They call the man Macalaw. They call the man Macalaw. Where the lawyer said you cannot sit in this country and be threatening people, and someone died. The man said, well, one person died for your threat.
What happened when Fadiga went to France?
Well, yeah, it's going because he said he wished that we had died and we have an accident in the airplane and the slip. And the airplane, they said, no, they said, man, the man cannot be duplicate, come here.
Yeah. Tons of people the other day, they call it for the death of Barbecue, the threat of Barbecue, you will die your days and number. If I tell you as special routine and care the people there, it must go scribing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's on you. They will say that you, the first person that you don't be the prime suspect, you don't want to investigate for when they clear you.
They'll clear you
before you there. But that time, what they holding you and doing there, questioning you, you're not working because you're thinking you're getting dry, you're doing this. So you gotta find a lawyer. You can get me talk your own case, your own talking and put in trouble. You cannot make those threats. Politics. All talking, you see the man expressing. Let his sister now. You see how his sister came on the team. The sister say, "My team want to talk. All my people here calling oil, calling one. The sister express herself. Let the sister be. If you disagree with the sister, go and express yourself. Don't be making the sister to be. You just make it tight box now. About your our sister. What you want that woman in for? And Bobby.
So sad, man. So sad.
I'm tired of sister hands.
The woman saw what she saw, and she want to come home.
That's why our community when I move on and Grand Road, all the time I move on. Because when somebody is doing wrong, even you can be the person can be your family member. If you come on something and say you straight the person, go beyond to sit down with the person and say, "My man, yeah, your knee there, sister." Why? Yeah, why? You defend it, but you can't just say be quiet. You sit down, you just quiet, all the kind of thing. No, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, or because you're the person friendly, then you just get your loyalty, blind loyalty to somebody.
Yeah.
You know the person doing wrong.
Now what the people get experience? I want to put a experience on me for. They get experience on me. Because I'll tell you.
And the other thing I want to speak to, and that's why for some of the people that was so right now in the community we have. Praise the Lord, John Jawiyapa. Praise the Lord, John Zopa. Yaya didn't have for the prayer of John Ayba. I call it. So he praise God.
I went behind Yaya that time they rape the leg here. When he told him, man, you go to lead the food up, I said, no, it was wrong.
My brother, if you want to show you should take that into account. Because your whole show, I said, the broadcast support you. This I'll tell you who the character one more time. You need to learn from this reference of a man. That's why they show the minimum amount for his period of 50. And I'm talking about who come to watch it on. So you got to take into account these kind of things. Why is it that so pray come with sometimes he come with laptop, he look humorous, he attack everywhere. He attack you. But
again, that's it. You gotta be fair to yourself.
You gotta be one-sided. Somebody talking, you know what I mean? These are facts. The person are talking facts.
Yeah, facts.
Right, the person I said that I know, the person talking facts and everything.
Who knows? The woman here, she said it. When they were praying double, who they say did this, and I came after the man. Or you were calling me, you were telling me thank you. You were calling me giant. Sister, thank you. Orito, thank you. Orito, thank you. But since this person, the individual, did wrong, and I'm looking at it wrong, and I want to talk about it, then you're coming after me. How you will make the society to move on? It will continue the kind of behavior. But again, Bobby, that's I let my sister, I let my family better. If I'm acting funny, my sister, she will come for me. She will come for me and take the way to it. It's not right. Leave these people alone. And publicly. That is what the be. Yeah. That is what the be. And that's because our better one man, one power. So everything I do in your eyes, right? If I'm wrong, so tell me straight I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. But certain people there, because if everybody will come from Jensoni, or will come from Punambo, or will come from Putu. So everything where we're parting from Putu, it's right. The man say, I tell my calling Peking, man. But when we were going to Iowa, Bobby, when you're in one election, Mr. Collins then were on the team with Daniel Pine, and they had a leadership for president group. We didn't go and body them up. We said no. We went after them. They died. You see me and Colin still speaking because we said it. We believe at that time this is how we wanted this to be, and they believe that way. We will argue, or whoever wins wins. But does it make us to hate each other? No. Me and Orito had a disagreement, and when she came in and said all kind of things, we call each other, we talk it up, we move it on. And the other people, and I bring the way you're doing this and this. So we should be enemy forever. The town that you're coming from and what you can do, you don't talk peace in your towns.
Bobby told that George Floyd for the presidency.
Yeah. So you and George Floyd should be enemy for forever and ever.
They never take from power.
Yeah.
So now Floyd George said our relationship now is done with.
Yeah.
Finished.
They want you to see Floyd and pass on the other side. When Floyd gets sent, you get sent. Like you will see in Cote d'Ivoire, say, well, we're living on refugee, then you're going to feed your
From a different school was done.
Yeah.
That I was see me that and Papa me because you are petty disagreement.
Yeah.
Because you go from step aside, I'm thinking that different people carry on the thing yet.
Yeah. Then now
taking power from there, and staying power and say they two are premeditated that. They don't want to become president.
Yeah.
I said no, I want to set the path.
But you and the floor have your issue and your desire to speak to each other. Where is the problem? That in the villages, the town chiefs can settle dispute. So they didn't need to see these things. They didn't see these things.
They might just be divided because I grew up prospects, plenty money. My say you want that kind of money, you're not heavy. The kind of money I make that man spend.
Yeah.
Then you want ask the man, what kind of money you get so much?
What kind of money? He passing around and say, get money. He got his shoulder because he got the money. But you know what I mean to take a check and wreck $10,000 check on the spot. To take your check, boy, and write 10,000. 1 week later, you read another 7,000. You know what? Who can do that? 17,000 and change. Man, look at the people that who pack your sport, the people over in your sport, the people man to get a put. The woman said 2,500. The woman who cook all that time, the woman 500. You don't even care for how long you spend in our main horse. Who cook on the mat for your brother and your pa? You get to the money. Okay, in the airplane.
Somebody wrong
and
run
away.
I say, Mama or Papa, you wrong. When somebody wrong in the community, when you say, Mama, and forget what your association, whether RGA or BTA or GDA or GDA, forget that thing. Say, Mama, you're the best. If you don't want to even come up and say, Mama, kind of come.
Behind the scenes, say, Mama, you know that thing wrong. Play low.
You're too much. You are doing too much. Say, Mama, calm down small. Your knee is like an iron rod. Calm down small. Because how it's a train. You can't flip over to Walmart.
My man, they're looking at the rap sheet. They put it guy and when they carry it there and when they put your knee in, so you get it.
You know, he yesterday. You know, he yesterday. He did the same thing. They put the mail down, particularly when nothing happened. When they mail him around 2 years ago. So when they look at why the one in his position all the time. In particular, all the time you want it. And I'm going to look at train.
Hey, look at your train. How you move around the rap sheet. Is that when they carry you that many, but now they carry maybe you don't get maybe one half people, no people say prove they'll say no, they'll be lenient on you. They'll put it gonna be, but they're going to print anything, just keep printing it for and the other one for another 10 page kind for another 10 page, almost 30 pages. Say, I mean, are you alone? Then the man ready now can't deal with you.
I found it hard that anybody would think that anybody hit anything today.
No,
that's just too hard.
If for you to say somebody hit somebody because the person get a horse or the person get a job or decent on a job, so they put hit the person. That's just insanity. That's why it's stupid. It's crazy.
You know what it is? You know, if you even hit somebody, the people don't care what people to the port there.
We're the poor people and talk. We still talking.
You hit your chair or chair woman, you hit your chair man, or you hit your man. We have to put us in the barrel, want to exterminate us. They will come to the country and say, he hit me, or I hit you. Why would you want to hit your own grandparent? Nobody hit anybody. You know,
jealous over the person because the person get this. You jealous over the person, so the person get this. The country I see, I say somebody jealous or somebody in this kind of country. Exactly. Not even like where the person in this country here. That place say somebody jealous was in this United States. That place is somewhere when you build your credit, yeah, Bobby, yeah, man. So that would come, my man Brian got it. When I go somewhere, they call me Mr. Double. Mr. Double. When I went somewhere, I want 100,000. I would take it from there.
100,000.
Yes.
100,000, man. They offer the man. The message your TV, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, man, he's somebody. Yeah, man, he's somebody. I bought the first house. That probably in the first house, $250,000 in Abbeville. And man, he's somebody. In 2006, so some of them were saying in Labua. And say somebody, he's somebody. The wrong must be spoken out. When you wrong, when you look, Stanley Gale served this community. If you play with his money, we will bring you out and discuss you and make sure you don't do it to another person. Oh,
it's not only us discussing. Stanley play with the people too.
Stanley play with the people. The man's spirit, you know,
everybody just explain themselves. You will just explain themselves.
They've since the 13th of September up to now. Today is the 2nd. People still talking about it. They're talking. The man was a grand man, and so you don't play with that kind of money. That some people money you play with, they can be quiet men and then they can go.
You get your heart down.
Yeah.
And after the episode, when everything is upset, some people from sleep, midnight to be quiet.
Yeah.
Because the man's not happy.
Because this is a guy. This is the guy used to, when the guy something get on your mind, he will tell you. Then later on, then you're facing. They say, "My picking, you forget it. You go." That's the kind of man here.
Because of your own arrogance and wickedness, you go carry the man with the fucking attack. That's the thing that people did not come to the man to the man funeral.
Yeah.
They are getting dead to people.
Well,
You're working with the man. He has no power now. You're working with, go back to your places there. The parents gonna get it out.
Yeah. Some of them lead the thing. Lead the tell me lead the thing. You're not cheating, man. You and the man say related. Oh, when it happened to our representative, Madison, when I was talking all around here, me and you were related. Men, I couldn't women, me and you were related. We're talking for the society. We're talking for the society. I don't care. Nobody's gonna be related.
Yeah, I was telling one of my brother from the Camels, I was still with them. That's my beginning. There is no way GTA cannot fail. It is too late.
No, it late.
You can't fail it. It's a bedrock. You can't bury GGAA.
My man, the GGAA, where you see Deconti, Bajuro, then all of them in now. Princess Pine then. Those people there, where you saw Francis Meyer then, along with a group putting convention, inaugural food in place, that the place says GGA will fail. Look at the list. You in our chat room. Look at the amount of people that pay $150, $125. Some of them even go to the place, but they pay the fees. They purchase the lappers. They purchase the caps, the hats, and the t-shirts. Because the counting. This is Grand Jide County we're talking about here. You don't need to be you beyond Ide like a whole woman. Ide is the president for the place, and that's it. And one thing they don't understand, Bobby, growing up in Jaratan there. Bishop Freeman, he will tell you. Austin Freeman will tell you. We never knew all we knew were crown people in our place. All we knew in our Jaratan were crown people that were doing the war. When we went to Africa and we started seeing the different kind of crown people. All we knew, we were crown people in our place. We were crown. The king, they were targeting us. So we didn't know these or section and this and that. But if somebody from a section, if I was a biased man, some kind of guy with the Kunembo blood and thing don't want to do, I was going to shield Dennis Boy. You know that, Bobby. I was going to shield Dennis Boy. I'm not going to put us out. Nobody going to know. Nobody going to know. I'm going to put us out. And the President James Ubote, with the money on who turned the money over to him, I brought that story outside and told the people. That other group of people who said they will construct a place, they were packing phone. I know you say, what kind of construction group? I brought it outside and told the people. But the lawyer being given 30,000, I brought the story up. It was my Jim myself, myself at the same time. I said, you woman son there. I will come to say, now I say what yes, I say Kunembo things. So no, Crown GDA Association, you can be anybody when you mess around to put money, I'll put you outside. Any district organization you mess around to put money, I'll put you outside. Any social group here you do, I'll put you outside. I can put Mong Joseph Boaga. I made that man, what they call Jeremiah Kunya Bobby to come to meeting with the crown people in the United States. They went to meeting. He's talking a little child in the meeting at the Jeremiah Kunya vice president. I brought him outside.
And I just want to say something here again today. Another important thing, friends, I want to say again. The same warning and advice I gave to DGA when DGA was rolling high, when they gave me the opportunity to be the keynote speaker, I told them, my brother, you gotta come to the front door. The way the momentum looking now, you gotta come to the front door and go back to the mothership. The mothership, which is DGA, you gotta go back to the mothership. We can't abandon the mothership. When we abandon the mothership, we're abandoning our birthright. That was part of my speech. I mean, you gotta go back to the mothership. You gotta come to the front door. And let's not come to the back door. What happened to the membership? And they start taking away the post that come back.
They crumble.
Yeah, they were going to take the post step and come to the front door and say, listen. And the one thing I get was, listen, we got technocrats here. We can go and say, you know what I mean? Since David O'Kane, you are our president, you don't want to carry. Then the little book that come with GAD, plus money to convince other people, you can even be president of GAA.
Yes.
Did I use that ideology? Or somebody. Let's get Liba Khan.
Yeah.
Let's go to come
on Edith inaugural. I know you are. Yeah, you are there and there. I saw you. I know you go to inaugural. You go to Edith inaugural. Okay. The man came in the place. Liva, the people brought the man in. Women surrounded the man dancing. That was the time when I thought that my brother-in-law, that Gobble guy, was going to accept and bring that group back. But when he went, he had all kind of people telling him things. You are not doing things. You don't think for himself. What kind of man don't think for themselves? Yeah, you see them here now. They say they come into lunch. They come in lunch. The guy made a Jingen Gria, smart picking a Jingen Gria in a place who is a very brilliant man. Achimao, another brilliant guy. They won't go lunch. I hope I'm picking my own and Mona lunching thing. What are they doing? How you want to go lunch? Lunch what? Bobby, why they going lunch? Why the heck they going lunch?
I'm not going to stay in
man, nobody coming to do that aggrieved thing. That aggrieved thing. You live in this America here. Al Gore and Bill and George Bush, Tallahassee. That was the time where they say America was supposed to split. But when the Supreme Court, they did the counting machine, counted the thing. They said no. The human being here counted. They said no. They carry back to the machine again. The Supreme Court said no. George Bush won. Al Gore, what did he do? He won on TV. That all the American people there. That time used to work in Minnehaha there. All the people then were glued to the TV. What I go say for the sake of the country, going to separate result and move on. So I go going around lecturing to the university there around here. You know, I can't say we're going for another America on the other side. You won't want to split your people and you expect or to join you to split people. I must be insane to do that.
These are very smart that you're there. You get another guy, a lot of smart talkers there. You guys there, you all put together, you put out the same send maybe Otego now want to run again, or says or Joseph now want to run again. They don't get one person more, they don't groom the person and get ready for 2029. Because 2029 is a open, 2028 is a open field. Because you will not be there again. There's a very good chance somebody can come among and be president.
Yeah, when Ashley won't come, and then you're on the scene that you're pumping acid all the time, making to run for a why money this and that.
According to them, they say Jonathan beat Ashley in a debate. So why be you saying that beat Ashley again in a debate?
No, don't
okay, you're supposed to get up. So breaking away is that solution. I'm begging you. Breaking away is that solution.
But when these people break away, we're gonna make the way in Badar they had a catch. Well, all the Saddam Hussein on A, and the king, the queen, the J, the 10, the 9, we'll put in there. All the people who pray away, one time you can't come by and say you want to run GGA.
Yeah, I got the
why we're reading it. I know I will come to you something that relevant. That any breakaway group when you come back, you have a no relevance in the community.
No, you cannot leave us. You will not be. We'll make sure you don't take no power here. You can go with your breakaway group and sit on there. We're not going to sit here. People, the organization is being run. It's been ran by people, and they're putting all their efforts in it. And then you come in the middle of the night and you say, "I won't be." No, we're going to make sure and play all the people there when you were there. So right now, all of them, I'm watching them. Those who form in I know they will go live. I will take their heads and leaders and put it on the people and make a slash and keep it in my icon. The day I ready to bombard them. The thing that thing. I print double here. We talk. You're not counting boy.
Every disagreement will break away. Every day.
What kind of people are we? Every small lady break away.
Who will be left there now?
Yeah.
Who will be left there to
The Labrador, how they think what we're doing Labrador, just taking round then to now to somewhere do that time we break away. We sat down in Ghana and made peace. The people moving on and people can drive from where go Nima and sit in Nima and go Soropo go all over the place. The thing the bonus say we carry our own country on the other side, we won't carry our country. So
I'm calling them all the beautiful women from Abueno, Linda Dia, Josephine Sue, and all the beautiful good.
The friend man say who the friend man who they say here, friend ran 3 times. The first time he didn't make it, the second time he didn't make it, the third time before friend won. Right in front of our faces right there. Table calling them ran in Des Moines 2007, they didn't win. He came 2011, he won election. Matter Canada and they're running the thing. Jean Yubote, you know how long Jean Yubote then ran in the place. And Gustin Menye then, you know how many times they got themselves in the election. Either win the rain first, you know, win the flock or she said I get $1,000. The next time before either won. That was not even the next time said. That was 2 that. How many of you will be your tail money and give it? The scene hour, the scene time, other than we were when I was sleeping, they were there. Yeah.
Right there, you want to get 1,000.
1 G range in here.
She did not walk away from the green for the board on the camp.
And at 2019, 4 years later, she came and took part in the election and won the election, running Iowa Des Moines. So the people then who been running here, they don't just jump in the election one time and join the team they put one there. It ain't win it. It ain't win it. They start breaking it away.
I really like that group because of.
But they don't have wise people among them. That's the problem.
I don't want them to be breaking away.
They don't have wise people among them. They have a bunch of disgruntled people among them.
Yeah, they got a lot of contributing to the community. I don't want to really break away. Yeah. We love these people there.
You know what other people think about us? Oh, another graduate group forming now. You got to already know we have another group now. What Fred Graham when he formed by himself, another rebel group.
Most of the group in Africa that our equals there, and some of them will older than some of them. They'll continue to talk to them because they're the back door.
And some of them older than us too.
No, I know some of them older than us. I know a lot of them older, but most of them are our equal and our listeners.
You can go ahead and talk to them, but I don't have the energy to even be talking about them, promoting them, like giving them evidence around the place.
And then inviting you to go to the red carpet.
Inviting who?
So that but you're not going
to
there.
do what?
You're not going to do.
I don't promote disgruntled people. You don't know me. When the last time you saw me on the GGAD program. GGAD program when the time they all formed. I went there 2023 when Fred told me that they want to go and do peace talk. You're picking one of the panelists with Gibson Jerry and Sophie Jah. What they did. What am I going to do among a bunch of people? I don't go with any group. I want to split. They did what they say they want to come back, Bobby. They say they won't come back, Bobby. Listen to me now. Me talking now, Bobby. I'll give you the time. They say they want to come back and they're coming back and they have a program to come back. I'll go there. But I don't go to I don't condone those things. I don't do that. I don't do that because I don't want if I'm pumping them up and giving them the strength to do it. I'm not going to do that.
No, but this is a situation of praise. Let's say you have a 10 children in your house and one of your child walk away and go out there in the street. You're not going to bring your child back.
Get a power story on that side, man. Well, what it got? The product or so what? My man, I don't a shepherd here. I'm not a shepherd will be with sheep. This thing here becoming a now you talk about rap sheet, Jenna. Fred when I told the people money is going beyond Fred when I put it in a group. You see, I don't get involved in no thing. You are in Minnesota, what they want to say, I want men to the poor money that time, what men submitted and said. Yeah. Yeah. But you put your necks on the line. You know how many enemy you made around here? You know how many enemy people they not talk to you around here for those things? You're going somewhere. I remember you went to Philadelphia. That one old man saw you there. When somebody call your man in Makla that time, I remember your old man in from that place. They say they call your man in Makla. Makla, you. Then the other old man who know you from Minnesota, the old man say, "Oh, Makla, you away." That the boy, that Makla, that my friend Makla saw you doing that kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. The people who are eating the money, they are the people who are eating the money, they are dead. The man going on vacation, the man going vacation in Florida, going sitting in pool, sitting in the other one, he take the poor money, get that born and they red. Yeah. The man passing around eating the money, get somebody eating Christmas red. You know, I record they get a born and they cook. They old man cook everywhere you go, they poor get food that day, you take down your stomach room. They may get ready to check. And the boy are talking about when I open your chair on that show start asking you how start asking me how you got it checks.
We cannot allow our women to get to the same stage they got to. We can't allow them to go astray. So someone have the opportunity, if they invite you, they go there and talk to them, say my people.
I don't want to go there for somebody to come say they want to attack me here. Because I cannot stay somewhere somebody attack me. It will get so violent that day. So I don't want to go among those people. Yeah. Let it be there. When they really come back in Grand Gila, I know they're coming with the real senses. Then all I will say I will describe Grand Gila County. But for now, I can't go among them. I'm not joking. I can't go there. I don't need to be there. They can go. They have the right to gather. This is America. America calls for freedom assembly. They can assemble, they can do any kind of thing they want to do, and they want to split themselves as a business. But I'm not going to go there and get them revenue. I'm not going to get them credence. I'm not going to give them the urge to think that they can split.
And I want you to think about it that when you break away, and it's established that you break away, to come out of DJ the world.
That's why we will be watching in that day on the thing. Every word they say, every word they say, every document that we will put over there that day, we will go live. The people will be going live will see it. It didn't happen when you move the video. But time who came my idea to get move the video, I beg you. But now look, Bobby, I got a system now. As I'm going on, the thing is recording. As I'm going on and recording. So when you move it, so now I move, I want to do that video, I want to keep it. So now they show in Bobby, I got 1 minute to cut 2 seconds or even half second from your video. Once I cut it and you take it from online, it's for me. Now it becomes my property. Now that one can move. When I touch it and you move it, then it will go. And you know what I mean, Bobby? I got about 3 phone right here. Yeah, computer right here. Then the monitor where I'm using it here. You know how many things I'm recording with here? Let me see them what they're doing. They will record that thing. That thing I was embarrassing where even going Grand Gila, the friend going on.
Let me ask you a question, right? The people that are hosting the event, let's say Josephine Slew, the VP, Octavius, and the Mao, and the Kriya, all the guys, are they the one that are going to be held accountable for hosting, or if you go to rally with them, will you be considered?
No, Bobby, the thing say the top bra. If that thing is established, it has to be with who? Octavio Guillermo, Slew, and just Jenkins Greer. Those are the top. We're not talking about the people who follow us. We're talking about the top people that didn't want to affect.
Why have you seen me? They say, "Oh, Bobby,
Bobby, you went to the gallery. You making part of the rules and regulations to split the place. You're probably going there to observe. But the people who will bring the idea and those people who signatures will see on document. are the people we're going to hold liable for splitting our community. We got to put the community in check. If we don't do this, Bobby, when we leave the children, yeah,
you're right. So campaign manager,
it's gonna be on him. What are you talking about? His idea, he go on the thing and promote it. He's gonna be liable if he does that. So when we move on in the children and family, you saw the inaugural, you saw the little children and the thing. What we're doing are they little girls and they're doing. So obviously they will leave the dancing stage and they will meet document in front of them and they will follow it. They will follow the document. Those people that will leave there will follow them, Bobby. It's not good, Bobby. You sit down somewhere in our Minnesota, where we end with Minnesota Grand Jury Association, with all the time there, you ever say, oh, go split it. The two people who try to bring that idea, what did we do to them? We put them aside. Our own family people, then put them aside, Bobby. You know what I'm talking about. Our own family people. Somebody will myself when the same time, we put them aside, we close them. We don't follow them, we close them. We went beyond them. And we said, you cannot split this thing. We went behind them, Bobby. So then you must see now. I go be my own family member. Now I hold the pie right, bring them support a family member from. I'm gonna look at my family member be 20 now. When I follow you, I will support you, and I want to do it.
I don't have anything. I continue to use myself as an example. We were misled in this community here. We tried to break away, which was very, very, very one of the biggest mistake I've ever made in my short lifespan, to break away from GGA, not knowing the magnitude that GGA and they don't have meaningful it was. Something my uncle found it. I broke away because of one guy from Kumata. He lied to us saying not eat money, not knowing eat money. We ran and finished people who ran and supported them for our life, our careers for the land. Please never imagine. Last night somebody called me, one people don't call me, said, listen, well, if recently in Minnesota, there's a lady who attacked me. I'm not going to say her name just for respect sake. The lady who attacked me when I got the Bazon, I got go to having a thing. I went to speak to the person because apparently the person went on the show and our calling says Vero. Our calling says Vero said the person said, why he say you calling says Vero, when you say Vero equal. So when I walk in in the friendly atmosphere, I just walk in, I say, oh man, I know you can't bring idea. Says Vero is born way 1967. She and my business, I think she was my business said, and I born way 1973. How can you say Vero said equal? How possible is that? That's not right. And then I turn around. When I turn around, walking to go, the person just came, yo, yeah, started using verbal insult, and then the person just pushed my head. They pushed my head. Luckily for me, they tried to slap me. My sister Judy was standing right there. I had to grab the hand. They grabbed the hand. They couldn't even shake. So when I turned around, I didn't know what was being told. If you try to bury the community, then something will happen because I didn't say that. And I said, walk away slightly. So the people are coming to my beginning. You suffer too much in the country. You went so far. The guys are going to call in the country, ratting me. Ratting me, now I felt a knife. But I stay away from the community. Stay away from the people there. Ratting me, when the premier going to say, Caplimon never pay the couteau. And that's why I'll just try to kind of step back a little bit from our community because people will want to do anything to get into trouble. Tomorrow, if you push my head, if I stand around and slap you a reflex, then they say, oh, they met a nurse practitioner or he's a doctor, and he's slapping somebody, they go on my record, I end up going to be working to Walmart, sending my few, my battle to get to me. Then I won't be crying, so he said, I'm a step back. Because people in the community are willing to do anything to destroy their own people.
No, but Bobby, so your bag was turned and they were trying to slap you and somebody and your sister grabbed the hand?
My bag was turned, the person pushed my head. And they were about to send the other strike on my head now. I don't know what Julie came like an angel. Because I didn't see Julie. I was walking past it.
So what happened? You're going to slap your hand here and you fall down and something happened to you. What are we going to say? Sorry?
Then I ate now. Grandchildren, you're sorry. Oh, the man bleeding knows that you're sorry. You see it? You see what talking about in the community?
Or you turn around when they hit you on your head, you turn around, stop them. Then they say, oh, the man hit a woman.
He slapped a woman.
He slapped a woman.
Let's slap a woman in the community. We can disagree, but we can't disagree to the point where we want to.
The mere fact that the person taking the hand and won't put it on you. Yeah, they won't attack you. They're fighting for somebody, and they're fighting for somebody down themselves.
Yeah. The same thing what we're doing here. The question I'm about to ask,
the same thing that they won't get it out of something. Why if I didn't fall asleep and body purposely, that whether all guy where economic money or three, Fred was eating or living public to be to that Minnesota thing, be telling Fred was then everybody was that day. And what I'm going to do, everybody of verbal assault and physical assault. What would happen? Why police come and police arrest me, carry me? So we need to be careful.
I saw your picking hanking on Fred. Lever. That's why I say I want to put on favor dying for Fred. Because they have your booty on the time. They have your booty. They have Margot Terry on the time. Margot with the system. They got it dying for dough. They dying for dough. So your men are dying for Fred.
Remember for dying for those after that day that the men go around the disparity and who begin there.
That's why he don't understand that the difference between that man and Collins.
What kind of man are you?
That the difference between that man and Thelma Collins. Yeah. If you are Thelma Collins Piggy, if you are Thelma Collins Piggy, Mr. Collins Piggy, the Yala, the Johnny, the Aries Temple, the print double. The Rafa N, quality G. Fred will Thelma Collins will call you behind the scene.
You can't in the village straight tomorrow and what can happen?
Yeah.
You can't come out straight in the village.
Say man, red dime more red Junior Rocks.
You go red and what can happen? Because you're not socially adept.
Yeah.
You don't understand how issue works.
Yeah.
You don't understand how to carry on to make decisions. Look at the kind of people that we have behind you.
Yeah.
Tom Tay, Saul Clay, men, Bobby to the Maccabi. What if where are you doing it today? Because you don't know how to manage him.
They're all gone.
They say you want to be president, you want to be president like law. You couldn't manage a small group of people. You got make them behind you work who will argue with you, not get you there, Alexander, the other will fight for you all day. It's not easy. It's a battlefield, it was always a draw.
Yeah.
No victor. It was always a draw. You got capable men up on the other side, not small group of fighting. Alexander Yara print the other guy went for 38,000 and he brought it back.
Richard Bantu.
Richard Bantu, they were fighting for you.
Ellis Yala, Jenny don't get you away, print double. Richard Bantu, Rafa N, quality G. Then we got one man, Isaac, you know, with the RT man. And then meeting your heart, man, bringing it recording.
We fought to the nail for you. There was an even battle. People wonder who the people there.
At the time, said the men and women, they had a little that I think I'm going to go did that one Bobby that cartoon he made. He put Thelma Collins here in the play. Then he put Thelma Collins in the devil. Then he put me with collar in my hair. Every temple. And the Jana Yala, Johnny don't give you the message bringing the devil to town.
That's not my man, in like that few group of people that are working in the whole greater community. Because for now you want to agree, the father will break away, for now you want to listen to us.
Yeah. We had to make the people not to listen to your voices. You know how many times Fred when you call me, Pri, I want for you to interview me. I get that they put my voice. I say, look at it, man, your voice. I mean, you made put it, your voice.
That's Timothy. When Maccabi says when then Maccabi just I top of my incident, maybe they don't want to work out on that particular post.
The argument.
Obviously.
The men don't know loyalty. Those are people who are permanent people to you. When any or disagree with our man Collins, the man Collins behind the scene. I mean, you know, they want to hear your play low on the tire small. You can never address the people.
You see, Tonte Bassett, the man shaking. You want to break somebody. The man shaking.
Yeah. The man never come. The man. Yeah, that man Collins never came in the public to ever talk about any of his beginning. Never.
Yes.
But you see, Fred, he acting with your own Facebook, your him. I said, one of them man, the rebel catch him quick. Because a lawyer man ain't going to do lay arm down, will bop you and kill you. What you talking, sir? Well, probably not know routine.
Yes, the man
the man in the inbox, never come in public. Yeah, well, man, one day I was having a show, one day print over having a show of your key now could now your heat and your friend argue and your pump it.
No, but we're not right, friends. Is this some of we are loyal people, but when it comes to things, what we say, let's do right. When they get good, but it's not when that girl went to that person there, I saw using my window. I took up my own money, $1,000 to that person there. When I saw the kind of condition, I bought clothes, I bought food, everything together that day to use it by window. When I keep that to my medicine, not worth it. Because we're doing separate group thing, they will not help out with the back room.
No.
They will not help out with the back room. You don't come together. And I think they give me an opportunity I spoke that day. Ever say we should come back to we should have been back with the TGA. They dread. As not friend, they are team I want to believe I do. You can say taking the thing, you taking a penny, you see you now. Are you kidding me? That's what I'm saying. I said behind TGA. Yeah. If I forget, I will come back and I'm in Grandy the country. As I'm not here, country. I do look out to it.
What you can do? What do we can do?
They say, do you know stupid here? When they walk into when eating, the herbs in the bush, instead of eating the herb to go far away from the town, they can eat the herb come to town. And then when I want to see the fire is straight. It's a very stupid here in the when they put quite me, can't quite me, they tell me, Leo, go. Then you're stupid.
You're stupid, dear.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, I don't even know. They call it tweet. People get probably say tweet coming to town.
Yeah, you go.
Tweet always eating. They try to eat the leaf to walk away from the town, go far from the town.
It coming to town.
Put his hand there, walking up towards the town. And I say, next to the tweet. Tweet that. I don't know that tweet. I don't get everything friend. We are what we support them. We say, okay, friend, you get in here. Friend, let it in now. Then my brother can too say, oh, that wouldn't want to say go GGA. That would have my suitable. That would have my suitable. That new ball. That would have my suitable boy. I knew a ball. But you Macami, I knew a ball. And the crap was it. I did it so.
I did it drone.
I did it. My friend was it. What did it drone?
Oh, they drone. You know you're right. Is your up ploy? Yeah, ploy. Yeah. I tell you, my man. One guy came there, my man. The man, yeah, beyond all my man. The man, the guy, you see the man was 6 feet. The man had pure muscles, and the man 20 then they see they move for the man 40 took out the man teeth, my man. When we see that man coming, my man, we reverend Jesus, we scared of that man, my man. The man look out, the man say, "Child, the man call, oh, charge to the animal, and charge to the enemy now." The man say, "What tell already? Get crying, and kill us." Oh, that guy, that guy. But one guy saw Judah guy in that play. Oh, one old and John Buddy Rebel, he said, "No man, namo. I said, oh. I saw Dira guy, man. That guy saw Dira guy. I will start practicing to be there.
All people are good praying. We are one people. Nobody hate anybody. You know, even irrespective of everything that happened between Fred and myself. I can't see Fred tomorrow and Papa Fred or see anybody who has an opposing view. My brother Tomato and Papa there, or only people in trouble now can never work. We are one people. We suffer too much. Our back. When it came to war, you know, so I was surprised. I mean, I was not surprised. I learned recently, a few years ago, that we are a minority. The people traveling about better people.
Yeah, we're not plenty people. I mean, better people. You know where better people? Better people all where? Better people then. Better people then can find better people in Magibi, in Basso. Someone Nima, you find better people in all over places.
Yeah, the largest tribe.
Sometimes you don't find all. Yeah, Basso then my TV, you can find Basso in Monserrado, my TV. All over there you can find Basso.
I will go to our numbers.
Yeah.
So if you go to Aruko, they get the faculty, they get Bangolo, they get Man, we get as Alpha and everything, small part of the money, and in Jiglo and Brother King and Tuno play.
Yeah, I'll play there.
So I want people there, the time they get people time to go there. So I think plenty Aruko than even for in
we're not plenty. So yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the show, Bobby. I'll call you later, so we'll speak. Yeah, thank you. Tomorrow I will see if I can bring Mr. Gay here to come and speak to the people of Grand Gita County. We're going to do that. And then I want to get Mr. Thomas Yaya, also the senator of Grand Gita County, Senator Yaya. I tried calling him today. He's en route. He's leaving Zwadru. He will be Monrovia by late Saturday. We're going to talk here and see how he can come here and stick the spin seat, the Print Double Show. We're going to do what we're going to do to bring our people. I sent an invitation today to Sis Vera Davis Okan. I sent her an invitation. If she accepted, she comes. If you don't want to accept it, that's it. But we're extending her an invitation to see if she can come on the show. All these allegations made against her. She can speak to it. She can come and take the spin chair. The chair will spin. I'm sitting on one of those chairs. You see it spinning? Yeah, that's what we did. The way it spin, and then we'll ask you questions, and then you can explain to the people. That's what we're going to do. So tomorrow, I'll see her and get the brother on Mr. Songay. And Saturday, I want to bring Sylvester Cry here also from Liberia, Monrovia, to speak to a lot of issues. A lot of issues are concerning Grand Gita County and our Liberia. So they're going to be tough, and tomorrow going to be crazy. And then Sunday, again, I think I'll bring Mr. Nehemiah Gali from Minneapolis, Minnesota, who want to be, I think he want to be a representative, or I think senator in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This Gobble guy from Gobble Land, the late Superintendent Johnny Gali's son, is in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as you speak. He wants to be the senator. He wants to represent the people of Minnesota. He's gonna be in a race, the upcoming race. I think he'll be in wherever they're gonna have it. But he's probably gonna see him sitting up there. If he wins at the Capitol over there, sitting over there, doing things, making laws and things like that. So we're gonna bring in Mr. Gali here on Sunday. We're gonna bring in Mr. Cry here on Saturday, and we're gonna bring Mr. Gay here on Friday. This is the Spins Room. This is the Doubles Room. This is the Print Double Show. To all my viewers, great thanks. I'm about to call Sister Orito. I will call y'all get vessel. But I'll call Orito every day. I'll call Orito every day. Saying your team people are enemies, and right? We don't know enemy, and I don't make no enemy with nobody. Yeah, I don't make any. I want to tell you the truth. You can take it. If you don't take it, you won't see me, you don't speak to me. I'll still speak to you though. That's the prince. You don't even know me. You better get to know me. I don't keep crushing things like that. No. I live in this country. I got a good credit. I've been when we're gonna man work, it don't work, it don't have credit. I built a house for my mom, 3 bedrooms. She used to live in Minneapolis. She said she's tired, she want to go home. She died in a house in Liberia, 3 bedrooms. And I'm working at Dana very hard for the woman. I'm working so hard about Dana very hard for my woman very hard. I done very hard. And I was say I done very hard for my woman. I'm working it. I woman very hard. I woman body horse. I woman is slave to a woman. It did bring me a double. A meal. Me. So y'all thank you. Tomorrow you'll the guy who made that who thought that thing about Yaya. I will see. I'll call the guy tomorrow morning so we can talk. Good night.